Hiking from the North Rim to the South Rim of the Grand Canyon is a bucket list item for most hikers. Being able to see the canyon up close and appreciate its beauty on this 23.5-mile hike is a truly amazing experience. It should be noted though that the National Park Service does not recommend that you do this hike in one day. We trained for the better part of 4 months and then set out to conquer the Grand Canyon on a one-day hike in early October. Here's what the adventure looked like. On day 1, we just left from Southern California and took the 6.5-hour drive to Williams, Arizona. When we finally made it, it was nighttime, and this is a Route 66 town, so we walked around, saw a bit of the neon lights, and then headed to bed. We're leaving our hotel in Williams, Arizona to head to the South Rim to explore a little bit before grabbing the shuttle. From Williams, we grabbed coffee at a local spot called Brewed Awakenings and then set out on the 1.5-hour drive to the South Rim of the Grand Canyon. We made it to the South Rim of the Grand Canyon. We used our National Parks Pass for the entrance fee and then made our way to the parking area for the Visitor Center in Mather Point. We didn't have to be at the shuttle until 1 p.m., so we took some time to explore walking along the rim trail and looking at what we were going to be doing the next day. Alright, so the trail is going to start right there and we could go through this canyon and then it splits up this way. After walking the rim trail, we made a quick stop at the Visitor Center. Tomorrow we have to climb 3 Empire State Buildings to get out of the Grand Canyon. After exploring the Visitor Center, we continued on to the Geology Museum. This is where we're currently at, and we're making our way to the Backcountry Information Center, which is where we park for the shuttle, which we get from right here. Made it to parking lot D, which is the backcountry lot. We're gonna go check in with the Backcountry Information Center, see if there's anything we need to know before getting the shuttle to the North Rim. Definitely check in with the backcountry place before you go. They'll tell you where the good water sources are, all that kind of thing. Plus they'll give you information on the trail, but don't do this trail if you're not prepared. It's a little bit less than a half mile from the parking lot to the Bright Angel Lodge where we're getting the shuttle and where we end tomorrow, so have to add that on to the end of your hike. We still had an hour to kill before the shuttle, so we decided to explore the village area, which has the Bright Angel Lodge and more of the rim trail. There's some truly amazing views in this section, and don't forget to go to the Lookout Studio, which is one of my favorite spots. We're getting a little bit of a feel for what the end of the trail looks like for tomorrow. We're gonna have to go all the way over to that side, come around, come through this cave, and then end over by that building. I don't know how this is gonna go. Grabbed a quick lunch before the shuttle. Not a bad view. We are only 22 miles across, but the shuttle to get to the North Rim is 4 hours because we have to go all the way around and back to there. Got the crew loading up. Next stop, North Rim.
Chairback was enjoying the conversation.
Finally, it was time to set out on our 4-hour drive to the North Rim. The drive is really beautiful, and I enjoyed being able to see more of the area that surrounds the Grand Canyon. There are 2 stops along the route where you can get drinks and food or use the bathroom if needed. This is our second stop. We're halfway through our shuttle to the North Rim. This was Chris's gas station score. From the road you turn off to get to the North Rim, it's still an hour drive. This part of the drive was especially nice though, as the sun was starting to set, some fall colors were coming in, and we saw some animals on the drive as well. Eventually we made it to the Grand Canyon Lodge and got dropped off at our hotel for the night. We made it to the North Rim just in time for sunset. That's our destination, South Rim tomorrow. And that's where we're staying. It was awesome to be able to watch the sunset from the North Rim of the Grand Canyon, as that's something I had never done before. Plus, the historic hotel was fun to explore a little bit as well. Here's our room. We're only gonna be in here for a few hours because we have a 3 a.m. wake-up call. Gonna go grab some dinner. The lodge actually has 2 places to eat, but one is a fancy dining hall and the other one is a pizza place. We went with pizza. It's 8 p.m. We're back in the cabin. 3 a.m. is when we're starting the day. So that's it for tonight. 2:30 in the morning, time for the adventure to start. Coffee. Oh my gosh. Dipping the pizza in the coffee. Surprisingly, we were the only ones on the 3 a.m. shuttle, and we set out for the 2-mile drive to the trailhead. 3:30, and we are starting the hike to the South Rim. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot to show you here because it was in the dark, but I would imagine the views were pretty spectacular. I don't know where we are, but there's water here. About a little bit less than 2 miles in. At about the 2-mile mark, we got to the first point of interest, which was the Supai Tunnel. We made it into a cave. There's Zach, and then Jared, and then Kirby and them are out there somewhere. The next point of interest was at 2.6 miles, and that was the Red Wall Bridge. Can't really see, but it does look like a pretty good drop off over there where Zach's at, down to the canyon. Can't see it, but you can hear the water down there. Don't jump on me, spider. We're about 5 miles in. We're at Manzanita Rest Area, taking a snack break, and hopefully it's gonna get bright so we can actually see what we're doing. The Manzanita Rest Area also has a bathroom and a place to fill up your water. One of the best things about this trail is that there are a bunch of water fill-up stations that you don't have to filter all along the trail, so you don't actually have to carry a ton of water with you until the end. As the trail continued on, we followed along the water and just waited for the sun to come up. We're about 5.5 miles in or something like that, and it's finally starting to be sunrise, so I'll be able to show you guys a little bit more of this hike. As we walked between Manzanita Rest Area and Cottonwood Canyon, we were greeted by some beautiful soft light and finally got to see the canyon that we had been walking in. The next stop was Cottonwood Campground, which has more drinking water and a bathroom, plus it's an area you can overnight if you want to do multiple days on this trek. Just leaving Cottonwood Campground, it says we're 6.8 miles in. It's different than what I'm tracking, but I'll take it. It's a good spot for a bathroom break and for a drink break as well. I had assumed this hike would be beautiful, but I didn't know what to expect, and it was amazing the entire way as soon as the sun came up. It made me a little bit sad that I didn't get to see all of the parts that I missed in the dark, which is why I want to come back and do it in 2 days. I know that the end of this hike is going to be pretty tough, but I have to admit, it's amazing right now. It's just a gradual downhill walk. There's a creek right next to us. There's a sun's coming up out in the distance. It's hard to beat. It's hard to beat. If you're feeling up for it, you can take the spur to Ribbon Falls. The bridge is down though, and it adds like a mile and a half or 2 miles to the trail. So we're not doing that today. If I was doing a 2-day hike, I would go to Ribbon Falls, but with the bridge being down and having to walk through the water, we didn't want to do it on this trip. Plus, you can see it from a distance as you go over the hill. This stretch between Cottonwood Campground and Phantom Ranch is basically just one long downhill section in between these canyon walls that get more narrow as you get to Phantom Ranch. Also note there's no water on this section, so make sure you fill up at the canyon. One thing to note if you're hiking the Grand Canyon is that the temperature rose 50 degrees from the north rim down to the base of the canyon. I was in a jacket and beanie at the north rim, and then I was dipping my shirt in the water when I got to the bottom of the Grand Canyon. This trail is incredible. So beautiful at every turn. Look at this awesome creek we get to walk along. As you get to around 9 miles in, the canyon just continues to get smaller and smaller with awesome old bridges and massive rock walls. The crazy thing is that you're still going downhill though, and you go downhill for about 16 miles. I love seeing all these old bridges in the Grand Canyon. As you can tell, the canyon's getting more narrow. We're entering into a section called the box. We just checked the map and we haven't even got close to the box yet, so I'm excited to see how much more narrow this canyon can get. On this section of the trail, we probably passed about a dozen or so runners who had started from the south rim and were making their way to the north. Apparently this is a really popular running trail. I can't get over how amazing this trail is. Seriously, this section has been incredibly beautiful at every turn. After passing that bridge, we're finally in this section called the box.
This is the bridge we just passed. We got another bridge. We're almost to Phantom Ranch.
The box is known for its narrow and massive canyon walls, and it's one of the hottest parts on the trail because of the way it holds the heat in. You definitely want to get through here as early as you can, especially in the warm months.
I actually thought this section would be a lot more narrow than it is. I'm excited to be at Phantom Ranch. I heard they have fresh lemonade. Officially crossed into the sunlight. There's no going back. It was nice to have about 15 miles without the sun, but the next 10 uphill, we're gonna be in the sun. Welcome to Phantom Ranch. 6 hours in. Woo! Made it to the end of the downhill.
Phantom Ranch is 16 miles from where we started, and it's an oasis at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. This historic property was built in 1922 and it sits along Bright Angel Creek. It's still an incredibly popular place for people to come down and stay in the Grand Canyon, plus it's a great rest spot on this hike with fresh lemonade and the ability to send out postcards that are delivered to the top of the Grand Canyon via a mule team.
It's been about 30 minutes, but unfortunately we have to leave Phantom Ranch and hike out of the Grand Canyon. That is our destination, the South Rim.
Sorry, Popo.
It looks really far away.
Leaving Phantom Ranch takes you past the Bright Angel Campground on your way to the Colorado River.
We are here and we are heading on the Bright Angel Trail to the Silver Suspension Bridge over the Colorado River.
Make sure you note this junction as the South Kaibab Trail is shorter, but it's not recommended to take in the heat of the day as there's basically no shade or water and it has more elevation gain.
Bright Angel Trail, that way. Check it out, we made it to the Silver Bridge and we're about to cross the Colorado River.
The Silver Suspension Bridge was built in the 1960s and it's an awesome point of interest on this hike, but it also means that you're about to start heading uphill.
This bridge is definitely one of the highlights of this hike. Plus it's more fun to be excited about this than the uphill that's about to happen. Check out that crazy whirlpool action. Definitely don't want to go swim down there. This part is kind of like the calm before the storm. We're just walking along the Colorado for about a mile before we head towards the canyon wall.
This section was pretty cool as we got to walk along the Colorado River and see the Grand Canyon from a different angle. But you do go uphill here and you have to go all the way back down to the river before you start heading towards the canyon wall.
If you want to dip your toes in the Colorado, this is your chance to do it before the uphill begins.
This next section followed the creek, but unfortunately it was towards the middle of the day and so we had direct sun in most areas.
Note that on the way up, the sun is brutal. Take the shade breaks when you get a chance to have them. The switchbacks are beginning right up the side of that hill. Not gonna lie, the end of this hike is gonna be tough. It's not as much the uphill as it is the heat, so Know that going in.
We had trained a lot for elevation over the last 4 months, but it's really hard to train for direct sun as you're heading uphill. Plus, we did this in the beginning of October and it was still hot, so I can't even imagine people trying to do this in July or August.
You can see the people on the trail that we came up on, and the Colorado is way in there. There's the trail, and then it goes all the way over to there, and then switchbacks red across.
This section of uphill is just steep and long switchbacks, but the views do continue to get better as you go up.
As hard as this section is, note that this is the easy part of the uphill.
Once you make it past the first section of switchbacks, it does start to flatten out a little bit, and it's green with a creek running alongside you as you go the next 1.5 miles to Indian Garden.
This section is really pretty and green, and we're nearing the campground where we get to take a break. This is why you bring a buff. This shade plus the cold buff makes a huge difference. Zach, where's the end?
I don't know, man. It's up there somewhere.
First time for Indian Garden. We must be getting close.
Indian Garden is the main point of interest on this section of the trail. It's about 4.5 miles from the top, but it's a nice little oasis with green trees and a beautiful stream running through it.
I don't know if I've ever been more excited about anything in my life than what's about to happen right now. Oh, it's so freaking cold, but it feels so good. I really don't want to leave this magical spot. 2 more minutes of doing this, and then it's off to the hardest part of the hike. But I can just look at this for 2 more minutes.
It took a little longer to leave because some deer wandered right through our rest area.
I got to have some food, drink some water, put my feet in the water, see a baby deer. I'm ready to finish the Grand Canyon Trail now. We are passing through Indian Garden Campground, 4.5 miles and 3,000 feet of elevation left. Good news is you can see the end in sight. Bad news is it's really high up.
This section is where the grind really starts to come in. It's nothing but switchbacks all the way to the top.
All right, we made it to the canyon wall. Only thing left to do is to climb out of the Grand Canyon. The longer we can stay in the shade, the better the uphill will be. That is where we started this morning and the canyon we came through to get here.
As you're heading up, the views toward the canyon wall and back the way you came get more and more incredible. Plus, the switchbacks are really well maintained, making it an easy trail to slog along.
We've almost made it to the 3 Mile Rest House. Right there.
Let's
Remember, uphill is mandatory, downhill is optional.
3 Mile Rest House is a great place for a water and bathroom break. Make sure to wet your buff if you have one, as it'll definitely cool you down.
We are leaving 3 Mile Rest House, which means we have 3 miles left.
Know where 3 Mile Rest House is, as it's crazy to see how small it gets as you continue to make your way up.
We're about halfway to the 1.5 mile house. I'm not gonna tell you this trail doesn't suck, because it does after 22 miles of hiking, but at the end of the day, we're in the shade, only got like 2 miles left. Just put one foot in front of the other.
Right when I was starting to get tired, I saw this crazy scorpion, which gave me some adrenaline to keep going.
1.5 mile rest house.
Just like the 3 mile rest house, this also has a bathroom and a place to fill up your water if you need it.
We're at the 1.5 mile rest house.
Lost your kick.
1.5 miles left. I'm exhausted. Those switchbacks are our destination right there. I haven't recorded anything because I'm exhausted, but about a mile left. Pretty incredible views. We just crossed through this lower tunnel, which means we're getting pretty close to the rim. I can't believe it. We're almost to the south rim. Just some long switchbacks. Bright Angel Trail down. Definitely not taking it down. That is the end of the trail right there. We started on the north rim, went through that canyon. That is the Indian Gardens right there.
When their silence is loud and the demons are grown, will you
What's up, man? What's up? Focus flare.
will you hear your voice against the silent night? What's it take to feel alive? We won't bend, we won't break. We're sick of death and being betrayed. One world that you made. See it all, we're not afraid.
Let's see. I'm just looking at different Snapcam filters.
When the dusk falls down and you're left in fallout,
A movie. So, how you doing? I'm doing. I had to stop the stream earlier. I already had to restart it. I go AFK for a bit, but hop back on. I don't know if it's longer. I'm gonna stay on. How you doing, man? How's your night? Happy Friday. And lurking as usual. I appreciate you, man. I don't know what I'm doing.
tell me where to go, what to do.
To another flow.
Tell me where to go, what to do.
To another flow.
I don't know what I'm doing. Really blue. Video static filter was giving me Fallout Pit Boy. Wow. Oh really? Static filter.
Tell me where to go, what to do.
To another flow.
Tell me where to go, what to do.
Interesting.
To another flow.
Show me the stars. Show me the stars.
Interesting. Spidey Man. Ha 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 ha! What's up, Josh? How's it going, Josh? Ho ho! Hey! Ho ho! Woohoo! scuffed Batman. Terrible. Champ. Ninja. Oh, hello, motherfuckers! That's it, man. I went through a shitload. There ain't much. Oh, this looks kind of cool. I don't know, I'm just goofing around, guys. I don't even know what I'm doing with my laugh right now. So late. So early. I don't even know. I hit end stream earlier. I don't know why I did that. I'm an idiot. I just hit end stream. I hit my end stream button on accident, kinda. Hey Frankie, good morning. How are you? I'm just sitting here messing around like an idiot. Well, I'm like really bored just messing around. Oh, Chris is at the park having a barbecue. So, how are you guys doing today? Is everything good? Happy Friday. Well, Saturday now. Most people. Well, I guess it's Saturday for me. It's 1 a.m. Alright. So they made a Jurassic Park World Velocicoaster at Universal Studios. It's a new ride. I haven't been there since they added this new attraction. It's at Universal Studios Hollywood. I'm gonna check it out real quick. Saturday morning for you. Yeah, that's right. Well, I hope, wait, what's... Oh, okay, it's still morning, like early morning, right? I hope everything goes
Universal Orlando
smooth
Resort,
today.
one of the most popular vacation destinations in the world. Here, you'll find rides and attractions based on one of the biggest global box office phenomena of all time, the Jurassic World franchise. And it's where a spectacular new ride has been in development for years, Jurassic World Velocicoaster. Much like the dinosaurs in the films, this remarkable creation is a marvel of ingenuity, technology, and imagination. We're about to take a look at the DNA of this incredible new roller coaster.
You guys
and
like
see
Jurassic Park?
just how Universal hatched this Velociraptor-themed attraction. I'm Mario Lopez. Universal Orlando is letting me take
this is
you
Orlando,
behind the scenes
Florida.
of this
I haven't
spectacular
been
new
to 'em.
ride. So are you
I have
ready?
a friend
Let's go brave the hunt.
who worked here from high school. He moved to Florida and he's been working at Universal for a long time. I wonder if he still works there in Florida.
Coming up with breathtaking attractions is nothing new for Universal Orlando Resort. Visitors from the world over are drawn to its 3 theme parks, dining and entertainment complex, and 8 resort hotels.
8 resort hotels, not bad.
But in the theme park industry, it's always about the next new attraction, the next big thing. So, a few years back, Universal Orlando decided it was time to add another thrill ride, putting it here in the Jurassic Park theme section of Universal's Islands of Adventure theme park. The task fell to the people who've dreamed up some of the most groundbreaking attractions in the business, Universal Creative.
Colors are so
Universal
saturated
Creative
with this
is an
filter.
incredible, talented
Crazy.
team of geniuses that have put together for many, many years now
25%
some
sexy. Oh,
amazing
no.
blockbuster attractions for
no.
our guests.
It's writers, directors, architects, engineers, designers of all kinds that are charged with developing all the product. That means all the theme parks, all the attractions within the theme parks, the shopping, the dining experiences, the city walks, as well as the hotels for Universal Parks and Resorts worldwide.
I think that's
Universal Creative has already developed
something to
Jurassic
do.
Park
If I
and
go to
Jurassic
Florida,
World
hit up
themed attractions
Universal
in Universal
Studios
Parks around
Orlando.
the globe. Now they have the opportunity to take the franchise to another level here at Universal Orlando Resort. It all starts with the blue sky process where anything goes.
It is every day. It is morning meetings, evening meetings,
Decker
dinner
dude, thanks
meetings
again for the
to
8
really
gifted subs,
develop
man.
this idea as quickly as possible because the window of
That's
blue
super
sky
cool of you, man.
does close really quickly and you don't want to leave anything on the table.
No idea is too outlandish, too crazy. Ideas go down on paper, up on the walls, on computer screens throughout Universal Creative. Ultimately, the decision is made
Hey,
to
what's
create
up,
a Jurassic
Kevin?
World themed
I
roller
don't think I
coaster.
said hi to you.
But when Universal
Maybe I
designs
did,
an
but
attraction,
hello
it's
again.
never just a roller coaster. To make it a truly special, unique
now, how's it going,
experience,
man,
the creative
at
team
at
is
work
given
today?
a
Is it-
mandate
is
for
it,
this attraction. Take
real
the thrills
busy?
and excitement of Jurassic World and translate that to a world-class roller coaster.
The foundation of our franchise is thrills, and the foundation of a
Thanks for
theme
still
park
being here,
is thrills.
Scribbles.
So we have provided Universal with dinosaurs that run extremely fast and are very scary, and they've created a ride that is extremely fast and very scary.
We know the Jurassic World franchise is action-packed, full of excitement and thrills, and we wanted the roller coaster experience to be the same. We wanted it to be state-of-the-art. We wanted it to be exciting. We wanted it to be the best there could be. So the goal was to create the same excitement with the Jurassic World Velocicoaster that we created with the movies.
The
new
team
movie's
gets
coming
to
out.
work. Weeks of
this-
research and designs,
this summer?
drawings, doodles, sketches, animations.
I like brainstorming sessions because, like you said, there's all different kinds of media we all like to work in. There are reference photos that we can tack up on the board. There's word association, like what does this do? All of the different colorful sticky notes everywhere. It's like first word that comes to mind, write it down and write it down.
Yeah, brainstorming for me, it's personally, when I start thinking of an attraction, I try to get right to what the emotion of the attraction is. Is it inspiring? Is it thrilling? Is it is it
do you
funny?
drink
Whatever
coffee?
that emotion is.
Or-
What I use
or do you
to get
drink tea in the morning?
Juices flowing is
Or
music.
do you not drink anything?
So I think musically, what does this ride sound like first? Which sounds kind of weird, but that gets me
I actually-
into more of the raw emotion
I fell
that we're trying
asleep
to get with the
on
attraction.
stream.
What I love
earlier,
about the design process is that there's all these
I ended my
limitations that we
stream.
kind of have to work around.
But
and
then I
think
like
that's an
woke up
interesting
and I
part of
came
it
back
all.
on.
Wait a minute, you love that?
Yes. It's a puzzle.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge.
Until the final concept emerges, an immersive roller coaster experience centered around
Sorry
the
if I look a little
fiercest and most
tired.
popular dinosaurs
It's been a
in
long
the
day. I didn't sleep
franchise,
much
the
yesterday.
Velociraptors. For the first time ever, guests will
probably
be able to enter the
won't be on for, like, a
Velociraptor
super
paddock
long
and
time.
feel the
Maybe,
rush
like,
of the
another
hunt
hour or
alongside these
something.
apex predators. The attraction will immerse guests in the Jurassic World experience every step of the way, from the moment they enter the queue and throughout the ride itself. It's storytelling on a level one doesn't normally experience on a high-speed roller coaster.
From the outside queue to the end of your experience, you'll see 22 raptors in different versions. There's raptors that are hand sculpted, there's raptors that are animated, there's animatronics, and just seeing all these different forms and seeing these new creations and effects through the raptors, you definitely are going to.
This is like a long
5-foot arch,
explanation
We
of how they designed everything.
bring steel support.
I was just curious
around
what it
and
is.
between
Looks like a roller coaster of some sort.
Figures.
Actually have your not just constructed to create its own unique thrills.
There we go.
These
Get more
jagged
into
rock
it.
formations and tunnels were each designed, sculpted by hand, and then painted to look completely natural and utterly menacing.
Now the environment is just as threatening and just as menacing as the raptors. So every corner, every twist that we would go through, the rockwork in particular had to threaten the guests as much as the raptors.
But environment means more than just rocks and plants. Here, the building, signage, and other details all look like they came right out of the Jurassic World films, immersing you in the story. The interior of the building had to be designed to withstand the forces of a roller coaster roaring through its walls dozens of times an hour, 365 days a year.
There's all kinds of challenges. There's so much coordination. The amount of things going on, spaces overlapping each other, in and out. There's different levels of the actual space, and different people, different systems that have to interact with each other all the time. That's really what makes it challenging, but it makes it exciting at the same time.
While the building exterior, as well as the foliage, landscaping, and the track itself, had to be ready for the extremes in heat, humidity, and rain that comes with this Florida locale. But one of the biggest challenges in the creation of Jurassic World Velocicoaster had nothing to do with weather, location, budget, or time.
Yeah, I wonder how
Early
the weather in
2020,
Florida is.
the
I heard
COVID-19
it's, like,
pandemic
extra
hit,
humid.
and like everywhere else, the project was significantly impacted.
It was quite a challenge with, we were in the middle of putting in our concrete foundations for the project when that happened, and trying to figure out how to, keep construction
conveniency.
Yeah, I want to see the final product. Here we go.
Until finally, the day
There we
everyone
go.
has been waiting for arrives.
Right.
Jurassic World Velocicoaster opens at the park.
Velocicoaster.
Gotta ride the Velocicoaster. You have to do it. It was unbelievable. All right, best roller coaster I've ever been on in my entire life.
Alexa, all lights blue.
I'm shaking, and I felt like I was in another world.
My eyes were watering. The ride was so fast.
My favorite part was where it goes upside down. You feel like you can almost touch the water. It's really cool.
And then the drop. That drop.
I'm wanting to do it again. Just like immediately get back in line, no matter the length of the wait. It's just like, it's worth it.
It freaking shoots you up twice and you just don't. I want to go back on.
Amazing, Universal, thank you.
In just over 3.5
Wow.
years, the project
3.5
has gone
years?
from initial
Not
brainstorming
too bad, I guess.
to the first guest screens.
It was a question of, how can we deliver the next level of thrills? We already have some of the greatest coasters on Earth. We think the Velocicoaster will take that to a whole new level.
Roller
What's
coasters
groundbreaking
so
about this
much. Oh,
attraction
really?
is the fact that there is a
Cool.
level of storytelling and a level of immersion.
There's Six
on a
Flags
70
Magic
mile per
Mountain here.
hour
There's a
coaster.
lot
Who
of roller
does that?
coasters.
And that's something that only Universal could
Have
do.
you heard of Six Flags
Everything about
Magic
this
Mountain?
ride is really going to break new grounds, and I know
There's
guests
a ton of
are
roller
going to be
coasters there.
thrilled.
Here, I'll show you.
I want people to feel exhilarated when they get off of this ride, and that's what we try to do when we make our films, and I know that's what everyone on the team has done to create what I think is one of the best roller coasters in the world. I'm so proud to be a part of
couple
it.
other ones at Universal Studios. That was Orlando, so this is one in Hollywood.
The Orlando park's a lot to choose. That's right, and it's also a bonus. I like
Let's see.
Just super fun. Peter ride has
Simpsons
this
3D.
one
There's like a
great
Panda
features,
3D
whatever
ride.
effects. Encourage you to check it
Oh
out.
yeah, is it
Number
this?
4, Transformers.
This
the
one's
Ride.
this
Here
one's
we have a
nice.
ride that really caught me by
Oh, it's really
surprise,
bad
actually.
quality.
I personally did not.
Oh, let me find a better video. That one's like pretty poor quality. This is Universal Studios Hollywood, not the Florida one, but Hollywood. Never been to anywhere like that. No way, really. We have Thor Park here in the UK. Have you seen it? No, I haven't seen it. That's all we really have. Whoa, the drops are huge. I like it. Oh my god. There's so many amusement parks here. There's like Six Flags Magic Mountain. There's Universal Studios Hollywood. There's Knott's Berry Farm. There's Disneyland. There's Legoland. I'm trying to think what else, but yeah, there's like literally like 5 or 6 huge theme parks here. Tons of roller coasters. I haven't been to a lot of them lately. Yo, what's up, Smurf? How are you, man? Thanks for popping in chat. Hope you're having a good Friday night or Saturday morning. looking at random amusement park stuff. I haven't been in a long time. I'm not sure if they'll let me stream there or not. I'd have to find out. But either way, I still want to go and make my rounds. It's been a while. Two of my top favorite roller coasters are Millennium Force at Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio, and now the non-existent Son of a Beast at Kings Island. I have not heard of either one of those, but we have somebody in chat that's from Ohio, I think. Oh, did I say Disneyland? I don't even think I mentioned Disneyland, did I? Yeah, they have Disneyland, California Adventure Park. There's so many. It's like, I'll recommend staying like 2 weeks. There's so many things to see. Then there's Vegas. Oh man. NorCal, like San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge, and the Pacific Coast Trail, or Pacific Coast Highway on the way back. All beach scenery, like for 300 miles. It's endless. I don't even know where to start. Oh my god, that scared me. Wasn't expecting that. Gonna spray us. Morning for me, nice. What time is it for you, Smurf? Oh, Frankie, look, I added this new emote. It's, Cowboy Grogu, I don't know. The Millennium Force is a steel coaster that's 320 feet tall and 80 degrees on the first drop. Top speed of 93 miles per hour. Oh my god. That sounds scary.
Remain calm. We have assets out of containment and help is on the way. In the meantime, the security team is deployed. They will get you to safety.
You know what's really nice too is the Universal Studios Hollywood tour. You go on like a tram and it takes you through the whole studio, and like that's a really like fun ride. You get to see all the different movies, scenery, scenes, and like sets, the movie sets, kind of thing. I went to Disney and went on Jaws ride when I was a kid, and my parents told me I was going on a boat ride. I had no idea. Oh, that's hilarious. That's, oh my god. You must have freaked out. Worst day ever? Yeah, I imagine. Oh my god. That's funny. That's hilarious actually. Wow. Your parents trolled you. Yeah, I've been... It's been a while since I've been to Disneyland. I need to go back. 'Cause they have Star Wars Land now, and I haven't been there. I need to watch all the Star Wars movies too. I wasn't able to watch them for like the last few years, so I need to catch up on everything. Son of Beast is the world's only wooden roller coaster at the time, at the top loop, and before the ride was demolished. Oh, it was demolished. Fuck. It was too dangerous, I'm guessing. Safety precaution. They had to demolish it. Damn. Well, good thing I didn't ride it then. Hydrate, goddammit. Okay. Kill Rogue. Cheers, mate. Wow. Whoa, whoa. That's cool. That looks fun. Oh, was it this ride that you did? Frankie? Was it the Universal Studio one? I'm gonna get to the part where the shark pops out. if I was a kid and I didn't know, I would have just died. It's so scary. It's fucking video game. It's a real park. Yeah, dude. This one's like kind of bad quality. Sorry. Oh, is it this one?
In the age of the dinosaurs, a vast ocean was home.
Oh, here's one in 4K. Oh wait, do you guys want to see the Star Wars ride or not? Or it will be too much of a spoiler. I won't play it if you guys don't want me to. I haven't seen it, but the new Star Wars ride or newer. It came out a while ago, I guess. Yeah, yo, what's up, Mo? How's it going, man? Cooking video PogChamp. Or Craigasm. Sorry, wrong emote. Oh yeah. It's like, it reminds me of the Indiana Jones ride.
Okay, take this corridor to the triple lift, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batuu. Hurry and don't be caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you. Recruits, for your safety.
I did Warzone sesh with the dub. Let's go, nice man. I haven't been playing games lately. I don't know. I will play again soon. I don't know.
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer.
Gaming will always be there for me, you know? It's not going anywhere.
Good, now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lift at the end of the hallway. To the right. Probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lift and stay out of trouble. Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners. We have reached the detention block reach. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
I haven't played much either. School and work is live right now, but the homies on, so I said scared. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. That sounds fun, man. It's always fun hopping on with some buddies, you know? Makes it a lot better anyway. Miss Noza, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Worthy Care, I appreciate it. We're looking at a ride in Disneyland, Star Wars Land. What's it called, this ride? Rise of the Resistance.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us. You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields. Shields? I see no evidence.
Definitely good times. Wait, you want some cooking videos, Kelrogue, or what?
How brave.
What kind of food you want to see?
There's nowhere to run.
Definitely good times, yeah. Speaking of good times, I can't wait just to start going to all the amusement parks again. I haven't been in years. Thank you, Smirk, for welcoming Miss Noza. Did I say your name right? Noza, or is it Naza? I think it's Naza, right? Second way? My bad. Both right. Oh, okay. I always order food when I watch your stream. Do you? Oh, I don't really... Do we watch food stuff? I mean, we can. I'm a foodie. I'm a big foodie. I like food. So what's your guys' favorite, like, cuisine? Like, if you had to choose... Like, I don't want to make you choose, like, the rest of your life, but you... Like, what's your go-to? Major Blue in the house. What's up, man? Meat? Your favorite cuisine is meat? That's fair. Multiple different cuisines with meat. You can go whichever way. You know, Mediterranean, Korean. You know, traditional barbecue, whatever. This is a Star Wars ride at Disneyland. Sushi. Oh wow, sushi. A lot of people like sushi as their favorite. Oh shit. That's kind of scary. Like, wonder how it feels when you're on the ride.
A little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
I need meat in my life. Can you control it? I'm not too sure. I don't think so.
Hey, your resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck?
I need meat in my life. I like Korean barbecue. I like it all really. Just mixing it up however I'm feeling, you know. I like Indian food, Mediterranean, Korean, Japanese, like all the Asian different restaurants, Italian, but like chicken parmesan or something. I had to choose one thing I had to eat while watching your stream. It'd be orange beef with white rice. Okay, wait, orange beef? I've never heard of orange beef. Stop it, Yak Nasty. Be a good boy now. So this is like the whole tour of the place. It's steak, onions, and green onions, and teriyaki rice. So good, it's simple to make. Oh, wait, so you cook that yourself? That's awesome. I would just buy it. I just live alone, so it's so much easier just to buy food and then cook it. Like, I don't know. Right now, I'm single, like bachelor stuff. I'm like lazy, not lazy to cook, just I don't have the motivation to just cook for myself. Eventually I will. Yo, thanks for making the lights flash, man. Just got my second wind of energy. Thank you guys for popping in chat. Appreciate it. So, how many of you guys are watching the stream from your phone? And how many of you are watching from like a computer? I'm just curious. It's amazing. It's breaded beef pieces that's deep fried and covered with spicy orange sauce. I've never even heard of that. Wow. That sounds, I'd definitely be down to try that. I'm on my phone. PC. Oh wow. Okay, nice. Nice little mix. You're a good guy, Realm. Oh, thank you, man. I try to be, you know. Life's too short to be an asshole. I don't know. I just like spreading good vibes, man. I appreciate it, dude. That means a lot. Life is long enough to die one though. Wait till what? All these like Star Wars machinery. It reminds me of like, you know, the movies. It's pretty cool. I need to catch up on all the movies though, honestly. I've seen like episode 1 and 2 and like the originals, but it's been so many years. I want to just like start over, you know? Like watch them all. Who's down to have a Star Wars what do you call it? Marathon, a Star Wars marathon. Dang. Stormtroopers. That's cool. The a-hole. There's a lot. Might take a couple days. If you want a good series, you should watch Battlestar Galactica. Wait, isn't that like Star Trek? I watch Star Wars at least once a month. The old ones relax the fuck out of me. Really? Okay. That's interesting. I definitely need to have a little marathon and catch up on all of them. I haven't gone further than the second one. I got bored. Oh, really? I just wanted to see if I can, you know, just recap on everything and handle it. There's 9 movies, right? Fuck, that would be longer than a day. That would, yeah, it's literally like 30 hours of content probably. Split it up in a few days. The Yak Nasty. What? What are you gonna play a game and own some noobs or what? Never watched Star Wars and never will. What? Hero, really? How come? There's something about older movies that just relax me. I feel that, man. I definitely feel that vibe. Like, it's like the nostalgic, like, comforting feeling of, I don't know how to explain it, but I know what you mean. I'm a boss in Rocket League. I make people uninstall. Oh, the Yak Nasty. Let's go in Rocket League. For sure, bro. You have to carry me sometime. I do like playing Rocket League. It's really casual, fun game. Anyone can play. I think Rocket League's one of the cooler games out there. Like, as far as, like, casually playing, you know? It gets competitive. I get a little sweaty in that game. It's fun, though. I have a good time. I'm a sweat lord, I bet you are, man. Yeah, Rocket League's dope. I almost want to play now. There's one of my viewers who's cracked at Rocket League, and I haven't seen him in a long time in chat. I'm just like, dude, it'd be cool for him to just pop in and like, yo, let's go, let's carry me. And he's like a Rocket League pro. He can freaking float in the air like the whole game. He's just flying in the air the whole time. Like, what the fuck? I can't do that. Can you do that? Can you, like, you're so good you just keep floating and shit? Catching air? I like anime. Killrope. Wait, so you don't like Star Wars, but you like anime? I find that interesting. The painful part of Twitch. Wait, what do you mean? I don't like anime, and I live in Japan, so I feel like I got cheated. Wait, what? Is it just because you never really, like, attempted to watch, like, a full series and you've only dabbled in a couple episodes of, like, random ones with subtitles or something? I didn't really like the subtitle when I watched one, and it's just, I'd prefer it to be in my language. I can't really, like, engage with it with subtitles in a different language. Yeah, I never really watched anime either. Like, a little bit. I tried to, you know what I mean? But, I don't know. There's this one series, it's called Agami ga Killer or something, and it was like a newer anime, so, like, I ended up watching the full season of that. It was like 10 episodes, it wasn't that long. But that was like the only time I ever binge watched it. I did that with a friend one time, and it wasn't terrible, but it's just not my cup of tea, I think, you know? I don't mind it. I don't hate it. It just doesn't keep me engaged. Like, people get into it, you know? Like, the fight scenes and stuff they're really boring to me. The anime fight scenes, they're just kind of dull, you know? I don't know. I can't explain it. They're just, I don't know. I like dudes that like anime are serial killers secretly. There's always that like judgmental, like biased opinion on like weebs, you know, but it's all good. To each their own. They're not all like that. There's people comes. Oh shit! Who's that? Who's that character? That guy in the black robe? Do you guys know his name? I prefer subtitles mostly because my English isn't always on top. Oh, okay, I feel that. There was a few I liked, but favorite is Dragon Ball Z. Dude, Dragon Ball Z is old school, you know. I used to watch a little bit when I was a kid. Was that Kylo Ren? Okay, I've heard of that name. I just I'm sure. They eat Hot Pockets without cooking them. The Yak Nasty, excuse me? They eat Hot Pockets without cooking them? What? I'm an OP 200 in One Piece right now. There are 10 episodes all of the wow, 200 episodes. What? 1,000 episodes? Oh my god. No. I'm sorry. I couldn't do that. 1,000 episodes of anime? Holy shit. Well, that's pretty beast. Last little setup there. I'm hungry, guys. I didn't eat dinner. I don't know. I'll let you pick my Rocket League name. What should it be? The Yak Nasty. I'm waiting for episode to drop tomorrow. K-Rog. Dude, you're a fanboy on One Piece, I see. That's good, man. I'm happy for you. You have a passion for something, you know. It's cool to see that you're into it. I'm trying to find my passion again with like I don't play like shooter games as much as I used to, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do now, like where I want to focus my energy, you know what I mean? I guess it's gonna be the IRL streams. We'll give it a shot, see how it goes. Take you guys on a few field trips. I'm not proud of this, but when I was really little, I would pull frozen corn dogs out of the freezer and just eat it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Mo! You used to pull corn dogs out of the freezer and eat them raw. You used to raw dog. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm mind blown right now. I didn't know you can do that. You never got sick? What? Shout out to Amo714 for eating frozen corn dogs. Raw dogging it. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm shocked. That's good. I love that. Not that I remember. Oh my god. Damn. That's next level, man. That's next level. You're talented. You should have went on Fear Factor. Wait, does anybody not know what Fear Factor is in chat? Fear Factor with Joe Rogan, the show on TV, like 10 years ago. Lusty Games, hey, how are you, man? Thanks for coming in the stream. Joe Rogan, yeah. I would hide sandwiches in the VCR. What the fuck? You would hide sandwiches in the VCR. Are you? What? Did you? What the fuck? I'm sorry. How did that happen? What? How was that? How did that become a thing? Like PB&Js or like actual like meat and cheese sandwiches? I was a weird kid, to be honest. That's fucking funny, dude. My badge goes perfect with my color. Nice. Yeah, there you go. It matches, Fabry. Nice to see you. How are you, man? No, I'm way too young for that show. And Swedish. Wait, what? All sorts of shit. I'm trying to think what I used to do as weird. Yeah, I want to hear a weird confession you used to do as a child. Like, not weird as in like illegal shit. Please keep it like TOS and shit. But like, just silly shit you used to do. Trying to think of something I used to do. Oh, I used to take off my glasses and I used to like burn holes like the grass and like random little things, and because my freaking glasses were so thick I could use the sun, and I could fucking start a fire with my glasses. Like, it was so cool. Cause I would be at school on the playground at recess, and like, hey guys, check it out. You know, like everyone's like, oh, cool. 10 years ago, I was 4 and I didn't understand English. Oh, okay. Okay, no worries, man. Happy to come back to Twitch. Well, I'm happy to have you here. Lusty, thanks for popping in, man. I appreciate you lurking with the emotes all the time. I love the people who just got us talking. Yeah, I need to get better emotes too. Like replace a few of the old ones with new ones. Maybe revamp a couple. Get a little color scheme going, maybe. I need like a dancing emote though, you know? Oh, speaking of Star Wars, I just added the baby Yoda, aka Grogu. Howdy, Rel, howdy. What do you guys think? Kind of small, you can barely see it. I don't know. I've used your emotes in other channels, and this one it's a hit. People love it. Oh, Val Mad. Yeah, that one's a good one. Like, what the fuck? Well, this place is actually pretty big. I thought it was smaller, but it's fairly good size. Like, you know. People laugh when I use Rail Racing. Oh, that one's a good one too. The weirdest thing I did when I was younger was when I was about 5 and picked up a snake in kindergarten, which freaked my teachers out. What the hell? You just randomly picked up a snake outside of school, like on the playground, or like when you're outside of your classroom, and or what? Or where did the snake come from? Or a snake. But my favorite is Rel. Oh yeah, Rel. That was definitely cool. Good morning. I want you to follow my work as a disabled table tennis player. Please subscribe and see my... Wait, what? That's random. This guy wants me to follow him on Instagram. He's a disabled table tennis player. What the random? That was just random. Yeah, I saw it on the playroom because it was summer and the door was open, so I saw it and told my teacher, oh my god. You're crazy, man. Wild boy. Well, it's interesting there's no talking, so I was able to... Yeah, that was kind of cool. I literally just talked to you guys while we watched that. I like it, you know, I just like talking to you guys, watching stuff. I don't really like playing games anymore. Unless, of course, we get a group together at some point and, like, I will play games again for sure. You guys know me. I'm a gamer at hardcore, but I don't know, just I'm in a different stage right now. I'm just like, you know, trying to focus on other things and get inspiration for the IRL streams and, like, you know, just change it up a little bit. We'll fall back on gaming for sure. Build a lightsaber at Savvy's workshop. Oh, you can build a lightsaber? No fucking way. She was so scared. I bet, dude. You freaked out. She probably screamed like, oh my god.
Oh, Sydney is right here. Thank you. Welcome. Wow.
Ready to get my first silver right here for me?
Welcome, Rising Moons. Place your credentials there.
I didn't know places like this existed. Oh, really? Yeah, no. This is the Star Wars land at Disneyland. I've never been, so I need to go.
To the workshop. I know it seems a little...
I'm down to build a lightsaber.
Well, a lot, but to us, this is everything. I see you've already met the gatherers.
Let's go,
Please
Frankie.
introduce yourselves.
Let's go for your birthday.
And you may call me Kembe. Now, to some of you, this may look like a lot of old junk. But let me assure you, some of it is new junk. Let me explain. We humbly call ourselves
Yeah,
the
no,
Gatherers.
Smurf.
We search the galaxy.
You're a
for
wild
ancient,
one for scaring your teacher with the
abandoned
snake.
places,
You're crazy.
Forgotten outposts and battle-ravaged planets. And what we find, we bring here to the workshop. So where a stormtrooper may see worthless clutter, those who know see priceless history.
Your parents got so
And
pissed.
in these
I'm getting
troubled
into much
times,
trouble.
preserving our past may ensure our future. You've heard the legend of
Definitely
Luke
some memories,
Skywalker,
though.
yes? Yeah.
You never
Very
forget
good.
that.
Well, now we hear there is another, a new Jedi. Do you know her name?
Rey.
Rey, yes. What she is leading is the spark of hope that
Leslie,
we
thanks for
have been
spamming the
searching
emotes,
for
man.
For so long, and that's why you're here to look ahead. Well, and
So I wonder if you can choose the color. I want like actually I like all the colors. I can't really choose because they all look really cool. Green's so cool. Red is awesome. I would like blue. You know, I don't know.
it is elegant.
Blue's like one of my
Elegant
favorite
enough
colors,
to
but I
build
feel like
a lightsaber
red would be
is an
pretty cool to have as a lightsaber.
The saber
Isn't like
is a reflection on
the Force
its builder with
and-
the force
and,
flowing between them. Today
and
you
the
will
dark
feel
side.
that connection. But enough talking. Let's begin, shall we? We begin
So not as much Ray or just a kid.
perhaps the most important part of the lightsaber.
Oh, here we go. So you can do purple, red, green, or blue.
Able to
What colors
focus
would you
the
guys
energy
pick?
of the force to magnify it. Some say the kyber crystal is the heart.
If you can only choose one.
The color of the crystal determines the color.
Purple?
of the lightsaber.
Dark purple. Ooh, yeah, that would be kind of nice. I do really like dark purple. Honestly,
The blue crystal. Like the one wielded by Obi-Wan Kenobi, his apprentice
Kenobi.
Anakin Skywalker, and
Anakin.
now
Oh, the blue though with Anakin and Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's like legendary.
green. Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda himself.
Green is so nice though. Yoda. I don't know, guys.
The violet crystal.
Oh, I love the purple.
Rare, beautiful, like the one wielded by Mace Windu. And red.
Gotta love the red though, man. The red is pretty
The
fucking
crystal
dope.
of Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Darth Vader, and now Kylo Ren.
Just badass, you know.
These are the stories of the past. And we're here for you, our future. It's now time to select your kyber crystal. Everyone, close your eyes for me. Close your eyes. In your mind, picture your crystal. What color?
Close your
do you
eyes, guys.
see? What
I
color calls
see
to you?
purple.
What color is yours?
I guess mine's purple. I saw
Now
purple
open your
first. What about you
eyes.
guys? I saw purple when I
Select
closed
your
my eyes.
crystal, and remember, the crystal may be choosing you.
Purple with a line in it? Anakin had so much potential. I know, man. I like I said, I've seen some of the Star Wars and like I just want to watch them all over again because I don't really remember much. But
I wanted a yellow. I have Bishop yellow.
I kind of remember Anakin. He died, right? I mean, I don't want to spoil anything. Fuck. I'm so curious. How do they activate it? Like, how? I want to see it.
Very good. You've all chosen your crystal. Now, if you would please place them in the green crystal holders in front of you. We will now pair your crystal with the unique lightsaber design that you have chosen. We'll begin by building your hilt, the foundation of your lightsaber, your center of control, and the part that stops your hand from being disintegrated. In these boxes are the unique components of the lightsaber design that you, yourselves, have chosen.
I feel like Mo would go with green.
In the boxes you will
Green
find
for
the
Jedi,
chest,
purple for
activation
Sith.
plates, grip, pommel cap, and emitter. Building a lightsaber is a journey.
Wait, what? Why did I get logged out of Facebook? What the fuck?
You will now select the individual
Wait a
parts
second.
that make up your own
That's
unique
weird.
saber. The gatherers are here to help you should you require assistance. Well, are we ready?
Yes.
So
Very
weird.
good. Let's build.
So what were the parts again?
So this is the chassis.
I don't want a double one. Yeah,
Activation
green or red,
plates,
to be
your
honest.
grips, your emitters, and your pommel caps.
Alright, so take this
Right? Yep, you're gonna start with that chassis. You're gonna make sure that the lines are pointed straight up to the sky because this is the very top of your lightsaber. Now you're gonna take your kyber crystals. Inside of your chassis, you will find a very small pressure plate toward the top. You push that pressure plate up. Your crystal will fit very nicely into this chamber. She should be able to sing, light up, and spin for you.
Like this?
Well, I have to worry about you. Pick the right crystal. Well, I have to worry about you.
Alexa, light green or red?
Another red crystal. I have to worry about you, right?
Let's see if I can do this real fast.
Okay, start. Very nice. So if you look on your chassis, you will find blue and red squares. Once you select your activation plates, there will be coordinating blue and red squares on your plates themselves. The blue is going to go into the blue and the red is going to go into the red. Okay, we'll just pop right into it.
Ooh, okay, you just pop it in there.
Yes, sir. Make sure that you hit one side.
The battery kind of.
Perfect. So now you can go ahead and select your activation plates. On your chassis, you will find the blue and the
Oh,
red
these are metal.
Yeah. Flip it over for me. Like that. You'll see the blue and the red squares.
Yes.
The blue will go to the blue and the red will go to the red.
Alright.
There are a number of pieces made not out of metal, of course, different bones, different woods, but the pieces you've selected are very sturdy metal indeed.
Yes.
Builders, when selecting your pieces,
I can't wait till it turns on. I want to see it.
Alright, so this is your activation switch. Can you push that up for me? Oh, the other one. Oh, the other one.
your
That one.
first choice may be the one
Try to do
guided
it.
to you.
That's the activation switch. You hear it?
Go ahead and select our grip.
Yo, Dodger Dog, what's up, man? I'm just watching a video of the Star Wars land at Disneyland, and I guess this is create your own lightsaber like workshop or something.
Alright, so which one's next? This?
We're just trying to get ideas of stuff to go do and stuff to go experience. I'm gonna start IRL streaming, so I don't know if they're gonna let me here, but either way, I'm still gonna go here soon.
Yeah, I think I got it. And then the hilt. I think I like this one because it has a little. I think they all have it.
What? Yeah, I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit because he's just like fiddling with it. We don't have to actually see how it's put together 100%. On there.
This is your activation switch, and Kimbe will let you know where to activate, okay? So you'll get that out of your way.
Nice classic.
Do they get to buy them when they're done? Yeah, I believe so. I mean, I'm assuming that's what they're doing. Not 100%, but I think so.
What's inside? Oh, here are the kyber crystals. Here's where they store the kyber crystals. All the kyber crystals. Usually in your head, I get to go on a big journey and search for the kyber crystals.
That's the balancing the force for this side. Very good. Now, what do we have over here? May I? Thank you. Excellent, excellent. Bantha leather, same as my apron. Very good choice. The wood of the brylark tree, strong as metal. Very nice. And a rancor tooth. Ogre from the cantina has been trying to get her hands on these for a while from us. I wouldn't let her know that you've got one. Very good. Beautiful. Beautiful work. Now, builders, if you have completed your hilt, I recommend that you place it in your dominant hand, whether that be your left or your right. That's your choice. Start to feel how that lightsaber.
Alright, turn it on. God damn it.
In your grasp. Start to feel how your fingers grip it, how the individual components reflect the weight, the balance. Every single lightsaber created in this workshop is unique. If you have a rancor tooth, that may be
Oh my
lighter
God,
in weight
guys.
than perhaps pieces from the
Look
same
at this.
homeworld.
Hold on.
The bond between
I just came
saber
across
and builder
this.
is
It just came up on my feed. Check this place out. I don't like his lighting. He can definitely do better lighting on the whole background of the room, but his desk and everything is really nice. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but it's literally a whole Star Wars. Look at that. Widescreen monitor. Stormtrooper stuff. And, it's pretty nice. Hold on. I'm trying to let it focus. Go one more time. Sorry, there we go. Oh, oh. It's like, there you go. That. I need that in my life. You want to go there so much. Let's go. Thank you for your birthday. Anytime.
Activation. It's in these moments when you start to forge those physical connections.
Yeah, it's a 6 setup, right?
To
It's
your
clean.
lightsaber. Yes, that's good. Feel how it sits within. There you go. By all means. Now,
Sorry if it's a
you
lot
would,
of Star
please
Wars
place
today,
the
guys.
lightsabers in the holders
I
in
just,
front of you.
I've been
Take a moment
deprived of Star
to
Wars
reflect
for years,
on
so
your new creation.
I'm like getting back into checking all the stuff I missed out on the last few years.
Very good. You've all completed
Best
your
thing ever
hilts and
created.
nothing.
But you love Star Wars, huh? That's good. That's cool. Because I missed out on it. So you may have to show me the ropes. Give me some. You might have to educate me on some stuff. I really am out of the loop on Star Wars.
For activation. This must be done with a great deal of care.
I love it though. Like, yo, I love Yoda. I don't know. It's always a good vibe.
Or cracked kyber crystal, and we could have yet another whole.
Never seen Star Wars. Dodger Dog. How old are you?
No.
Even the music makes me smile. Aw. I rewatched them all. The Mandalorian. I still have to see Boba Fett. I haven't watched it yet. I saw Mandalorian though, both 2 seasons, right? Pretty good. Liked it. But I do need to watch all of the movies in a marathon. Just to, like, I've only seen like 3 or 4 of the movies and scattered, so I need to like, you know, just knock them all out. I haven't seen the last episode of Boba yet. Okay, I'll need to catch up and watch them. I'm old, in my 30s. Oh wow, you never seen Star Wars. Hey, it's all good.
Place that hands on that hilt, and together
Alright, is
we
it
will activate
you don't
for the
like it,
first
or are you
time.
just not interested?
Are you
Interested?
ready? Yes. Then step forward. Place your hand on your hilt.
I wonder where I can watch it. I wonder if they're on Netflix. Oh, here we go. Finally, we have a light.
Builders, raise your lightsabers.
Oh, hers isn't working. Oh
You
no.
have built a lightsaber.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Like the Jedi and Sith who came before you. Like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes.
That's so cool. They're so vibrant. I love it.
Builders, please deactivate.
It looks real, you know? Like, I need to go here. I know. I'll buy tickets right now.
Like you waved
I think they have SoCal discount too, like, because I have a SoCal ID, you can get the SoCal pass. Let me see if they still have it. I'm super curious.
Thank you, Master Yoda. Builders, in your hands you hold remarkable power. And remarkable power should not be dropped on the ground.
Into much sci-fi, but Star Wars is so different for me. Yeah, I was never into sci-fi, like Star Trek and like the Sci-Fi Channel. I like maybe seen a few series episodes or like a movie or two. Like everyone's seen like, was it Underworld? Was it, or Waterworld or something? I don't know. I forgot what it's called. But there's like that one movie that was famous, that sci-fi movie, or like Mad Max stuff.
Till the Spire.
Actually, never saw Mad Max. Wait, you have to put them back? You gotta keep them, right? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, if we don't get to keep them, no, that would just be torture. All that time. Okay, yeah, I'm assuming you gotta keep it.
Let's swipe the way.
What was I gonna show you guys? Something about Star Wars. I totally spaced out what I was just gonna show you guys. I had it on my mind. I was drawing a blank again. With Kevin Costner, it's Waterworld. Yeah, Waterworld. Damn it. Totally forgot. It was something cool I was gonna show you guys. Like super cool. Dang it. I hate when that happens. Oh, the prices. That's what it was. I haven't looked at the prices, but they had like a SoCal. Oh, is it still February? It is. I think they still have them. See if I can still buy the discounted rate. So they have like a Southern California resident like deal or something. So you could get 3 days, like three. It's not. I don't know if it's 3 tickets, but you get a pass that's good for 3 days, and you don't have to go like 3 days in a row. You can go like 3 different days. And since there's 2 different parks, they have Disneyland Park and then they have California Adventure. It's 2 different parks. You can choose like 1 park a day, or you can get the pass to where you can go back and forth on the same day. It's just whatever you want to do. So let's see if they still have it. Tickets. A new way to plan your visit. Oh, they do have it. Nice. That's so cheap. $67 a day for Disneyland. It's just like 1 something. So the SoCal discount. But that's with no park hopper. So that's selecting 1 park per day. I would just get the park hopper. So like we could just hop around, like, because California Adventure has like more adult oriented like venues. Like they serve alcohol at California Adventure. So like go over to California Adventure, have a couple drinks and hang out by the pier, and then like, okay, let's go like to the Peter Pan ride or Pirates of the Caribbean or Indiana Jones, one of the classics. Then you just walk over across to regular Disneyland. So I would definitely just get the park hopper. Just to have that convenience if you wanted to. So $518, that's not bad for 3 days, guys. For 3 days, and then in March, so they have nothing. Wait, what's the date? Oh my God, this is this week already. Okay, so there's nothing next week. The earliest I can go is Monday the 28th. Damn. Okay, well March looks like it's open. The only bad side about this is you cannot go on Saturday or Sunday, it looks like, which isn't a huge deal to me because Saturday and Sunday is always overcrowded, like insanely overcrowded. So I'd prefer to go like Monday, Tuesday or something. Like it's totally much less crowded and much more enjoyable. You don't have to wait in line for like 2 hours. It'll be like 40 minutes or, you know, instead of 2 hours. It's much better to wait in less lines, right? Have less people around. So let's say we went on the 14th, 15th, and 16th. I don't know if I would want to go 3 days in a row, but let's just like, oh, you have to reserve the dates. Fuck. So. But that's cool. You can scatter it. Like, you know what I mean? I can just go like 3 Mondays in a row. Because my default day off is Monday. So I could literally just go 3 Mondays in a row. That's kind of nice. But let's say we go 3 days in a row. Reserve dates. So I know it's available. And I just gotta pull the trigger. Okay, cool. Both parks. What is this? Okay, so it's only through May 22nd or whatever. So April, May, is it June? 5 months. So it's almost over. We just have March, April, May. Well, kind of like 2.5 months left. Can I tag along? Can't drink though. Yeah, maybe, man. That's cool. Harry Potter World. Adventures Campus full tour. Millennium Falcon ride. Talking. Biggest Star Wars collection, top 10 Disneyland rides, virtual. Okay, we'll watch this.
Welcome to TPM Vids Disney Beat, where we talk about our way to blend in with the physical sense. So let's get ready for a tea party, shall we?
This is Alice in Wonderland. Dude, I haven't been to Disneyland forever. Harry Potter Museum in London is kind of cool. Sadly, I went there before finishing the movies. Oh, really? Oh, so you live close to London?
No, that way.
I didn't know they had one there. That's cool. Potter Museum in London. Yeah, I went to London with my mom. Nice. I love to pick my mom.
I wonder if the rabbit came in here.
I don't know, the audio on this video is kind of scuffed. And it's kind of like zoom. I don't like. I'm getting like motion sickness. This camera angle.
The best for minimal weights, and it's usually when all the animals are the most active, especially Bertha. You know what? Never mind. That was irrelevant. She's an animatronic. I'm sorry. That was my attempt at Jungle Cruise sarcasm. All right, let's just leave it for our skipper in number 9, who just happens to be me. Well, hello there, folks. Welcome aboard the world-famous Jungle Cruise. My name is Dan, and I'll be your skipper for just about as far as we can get in the next 3 weeks. Now, just a couple of safety reminders. Please remember to keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat, remain seated, and parents, please watch your children. Now, if you didn't just see, we entered the rainforest, where it rains 365 days a year. Yeah, that's almost every day. It's pretty crazy. Now, over here on the right, we have Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. Now, walking by the temple, you're gonna see some indigenous creatures. Watch out for the young ones. They may look cute and cuddly, but they're actually really dangerous. They tend to latch on to their parents for about 18 to 30 years and bleed them dry. Yeah, that's what my parents told me.
18 to 30.
Oh, hey, we're entering an ancient Cambodian shrine. Now, that's a 500-pound Indo-Chinese tiger. Fun fact about tigers, they have stripes so they can avoid being spotted. Yeah, Joe Exotic has not been able to spot this tiger. As we leave these ancient ruins behind, up ahead it looks like we're entering a sacred Indian elephant bathing pool. Oh my gosh, I had no idea that they were going to be here today. Wow, okay, if you brought your cameras, you can take as many pictures as you want. Looks like they all have their trunks on. Well, except for him, and maybe her. Now, over there in the shower, that's Bertha. She's been in there for a long time. You can tell by all those wrinkles. It just goes to show you, if you stay in the water too long, you'll turn into an elephant. Now, as we leave the elephant bathing pool, we head into... Oh no, Squirt, not today. No. Okay, good. I guess he didn't have enough trunk space today.
Lucky. Now here at the Jungle
This
Cruise,
guy's
we like
puns.
to say that there is danger around every corner. Believe me, you want to keep your eyes peeled because we may have to split. Now, our camp is right up ahead, so let's just go check on it just to make... Whoa! What is going on? This used to be our camp. Guys, what's with the monkey business? We've gone over this. It's not funny. Well, isn't that just great? I guess the
monkey
gorillas are now
business.
calling the shots. Oh, they left my truck running. Now the engine's gonna die and I'll never get it turned over. My gosh, this is just bananas. We gotta split.
This guy and his puns is kind of getting annoying.
The beautiful Schweitzer Falls, named after the famous explorer, Dr. Albert Falls. Did you know that more water flows over in 1 second than a man can drink in his entire lifetime?
Really? No way.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but that's a little hard to swallow.
Oh my god.
Guess what,
Stop
folks?
it.
We just entered the Nile River. It's the longest river in the world. It goes on for Niles and Niles and Niles and Niles. And if you don't
Oh
believe
my
me,
god,
then
this
you're
guy's
probably,
punned out.
well, in
Nile
the Nile.
River, miles, you
Coming
get
up
it?
is
Oh my
the
god.
African bull elephants. The one on the left is the second most feared animal in the jungle. And the one on the right is
You're making
the
me want to
most
go. Dude,
feared animal in
I'm
the
going.
jungle.
Come with.
Bob Chapek. After the Nile River, we're into the African Veld. The African Veld is home to many different...
I wouldn't be able to take my mom on this ride because she was like kind of like raised in Africa, so she would get so homesick she'd just start crying. I wouldn't be able to take her on this. It's crazy.
And would you look at that? That pride of lions is protecting the sleeping zebra. Isn't that cute? Aw. You know what? We'll just let them
That's
rest in
my
peace
goal
for
is to
now.
take my mom back to
Without
Africa
her, right?
eventually. That's what I really want to do.
Oh, that must
Raised
be
in
that
Africa,
lost
yeah.
party. Doesn't look too good.
South Africa.
Let that be a lesson for all you folks. Never get into an argument with a rhino. They always get their point across in the end. If you don't believe me, ask that guy.
Oh my
You know what
god.
they say, safari's so good. So I guess we're gonna be moving right along, up ahead to the hippo pool. They've been giving us a lot of trouble lately. Just last month, they sank one of Disney World's boats, plus 6 of our boats here. I wouldn't worry too much, though. Only 5 of those were mine. No, don't worry. It's fine. I've learned my lesson. Hippos are only dangerous if they're blowing bubbles and wiggling their ears. Oh, no. Okay, yep. Yep, that is bad.
Hippos
No.
are crazy.
Okay. All right, folks, everybody come
They have
to
some
your ears. I'm gonna try
power.
to scare them off, okay?
Dangerous
Ready?
animals.
Go away. Would you look at that? Scared stiff. See, he tried to charge the boat, but here at the Jungle Cruise, we only take cash. That was
Oh
pretty
my
exciting,
god,
right?
his puns are
Well, at least
killing
my
me
last
right
crew
now.
got, so
No.
they're right there. I can
We
see
only
them.
take cash. Oh my,
Guys,
this guy.
miss you.
He's gone too far.
Oh, looks like they're celebrating something special up there. Let me see if I can translate.
Big
for you
monster
guys.
episode of
Okay.
Impractical Jokers. Dog monster. I haven't seen that. The pun master, literally, man. It's a little too much for me, honestly. I mean, I'm not hating on him, but it's just like, oh my god,
There's an ambush.
silly.
Get down. Everyone, get down. Now. Get down. Sir, please get down. Whew. Is everyone alright? Okay, good. Good. And if any of you caught a spear, just take it out and throw it back. We're not allowed to keep souvenirs, okay? Thank you. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. The magnificent, the wonderful, the 8th wonder of the world, the backside of water! Woo! Yeah, and if that doesn't excite you, then there's the front side of a rock.
Stop
I
it.
thought that joke rocked, okay?
Oh.
You know, I think we should just take some more time to appreciate
I'm
the
gonna die from his
geology,
puns, like
more of these
physically.
rocks. But a lot of people just
He just
take them
can't
for
stop.
granted. Now here in the Amazon River, the water seems pretty calm right now, but it is actually home to man-eating piranhas. Uh-oh. Whatever you do, don't stick your hand in the water because they do bite. But don't worry, you're not gonna die if you want to touch them. I just don't encourage it. Wow, there's a lot of them today. Hey fellas. Now up ahead is a boa constrictor, but don't get too close.
Oh,
he
fuck
may
that.
crush on
Oh
you.
my god.
But it's a very constricting relationship, something you might not want to
Oh.
get wrapped up in.
Constri-
Food for thought. Here on
Oh.
the left is Trader Sam, who's the head salesman here in the jungle. Business has been shrinking lately, so this week only, Sam's offering a 2-for-1 special. 2 for his, for 1 of yours. Alrighty, folks, it looks like it's time for the most dangerous part of our journey, the return to civilization. I know. So please keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. Parents, keep a watch on those children and refrain
Man needs
from
to be
standing.
stopped. That's right.
Speaking of standing, you've all been outstanding today.
That was cool, though.
Truly one of the best. Now,
It
what
made
I'd
it like
love is
entertaining.
if
Oh,
you could be outstanding on that dock right there. No, I'm serious. Get out. I'm sorry, that was so rude. Please, get out.
I just gotta say, being a skipper at Disneyland would be a lot of fun, and if any skippers are watching this, just know that you guys rock, and we do not take you for granted. Believe me, you're the best. Honestly, you guys are. Now, speaking of cast members, one just came up to me and said that they were randomly selecting guests to test ride Haunted Mansion while it's in refurb. I don't know. So let's head over to New Orleans Square.
what? Oh, Haunted
so
Mansion. I love this ride.
Apparently the inside of the attraction is still Haunted Mansion Holiday, and that's what the Imagineers want to test today before they begin
Yo,
installing
Weston with the
original
100
Mansion
biddies.
sets.
Thank
You know,
you.
we're part of this
Appreciate
lucky
that.
group. It's
Awesome.
like a VIP experience.
First 100 biddies of
I'm
the
super
day.
excited
Thank you,
because
sir.
I really love Haunted Mansion Holiday. So for number 8, let's get ready to go see our good friend Sandy Claus in the town of Halloween on Haunted Mansion Holiday, coming up next. Okay, we're inside the mansion, but the stretching room has already been changed back, so this is the perfect opportunity to do what everyone really wants to do and recite that ghost host spiel. So join me, won't you?
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors.
I noticed there's a double caption
Which
there.
offers you this chilling challenge. To find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
It will float down at ease and keep a close watch on all children. Please, all good ghouls and boys must sit safe in their seats.
So you're in like a melting pot, like a little, like a roller. Not that's not a roller coaster. It's a little the track. You sit in this little pod and you just cruise through.
Felizmente, los fantasmitos y fantasmitas deben quedarse en su asiento y en el cochecito mantener brazos, manos, piernas y pies adentro. More rats than vultures, the mansion was changed. All was soon covered, adorned, and deranged. And what to your wondering eyes disappears is Jack's little friend Zero, the ghost dog reindeer. Nothing here was forgotten. It all looked so pleasant. A coughing Jack says makes a fine Christmas present. The man who plans makes a wonderful wreath. As long as you don't get caught in its teeth. Jack's holiday vision was marked by no other. So ring out the bells. There's more cheer to uncover.
So the head of Madame Leota here was modeled after Imagineer Kim Irvine as a tribute to the late Imagineer Leota Toombs, who was her mother. Leota Toombs is the face of Madame Leota on the Haunted Mansion.
May succeed. On the first day of Christmas, my ghoul love gave to me a star, a brilliant star for my fortune carved tree.
It's kind of dark, so you can't really tell what's going on. Kind of. This is definitely better in person. Alexa, all lights blue. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I mean, it's kind of cool, but Definitely better in person. I feel like the video quality is like kind of eh. I'm still out. Hey, Chris A. Thanks for popping in. It's all good. Thanks for popping in from your phone or whatever. I appreciate you saying hi. Hope you're having a blast at the barbecue. I didn't see any food pictures, but thank you for sending me the park. It's cool to see. Hope you guys had some good food. We're just looking at Disneyland, the rides and stuff. I'm gonna go to Disneyland eventually. Okay, cool. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'll be back later. Let's go, Chris A. I'll see you in a bit. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you.
Ooh, talk about perfect.
Thanks for the hype, Chris A. I'll see you soon.
Now, don't you kind of wish there was a Nightmare Before Christmas ride all year long at Disneyland? Leave Haunted Mansion the way it was meant to be, and then build a brand new ride based on the film. I mean, it's never gonna happen, but it's always fun to hope, right?
Weston with another 100 biddies. Thank you, sir. Weston, the back-to-back 100. You're too kind. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Hell yeah. The second 100 biddies of the evening.
I'm kind of torn. I really want to go on Splash Mountain, but like
You're the MVP right now, Weston. Thank you, man.
It's almost physically impossible to ride Disneyland's Splash Mountain without coming off the ride dripping
Splash
water
Mountain,
and being
ooh.
able to fill a small bucket. You know what I'm talking about? You're guaranteed to get wet. I love Splash
Guaranteed
Mountain
to get
with all my
wet.
heart,
Hear
but
that?
I don't ride it as much here as I do with Magic Kingdom because of this reason, and I hate it. Okay, you know what, guys? We aren't gonna do it today, but thankfully, I have some footage highlights from a past ride where I got drenched that I can show you. I always love watching people go down that drop, but then in like 30 seconds, that's gonna be us. And we're gonna get drenched. It's not called Splash Mountain for nothing.
Right. Definitely don't want to go on this at nighttime.
Now, one major difference between the flume system here at Disneyland and Walt Disney World is the speed of which the logs move through the show scenes.
Really? So there's a difference. So this one goes faster? Seems a little quick.
Disneyland's moves much quicker through the scene.
Okay,
as
I
you
thought
can
so.
see here, and it operates more like a classic log flume ride. Whereas at Magic Kingdom, it's more of a leisure pace that you'd expect to find on other water-based dark rides.
Everybody's got a laughing place.
Oh, the evil vultures.
Maybe this one is yours.
This was the time when I rode and Mr. Fox was having those issues with his back. I think he's been fixed now. Now, since I didn't show the full ride, it's only fair to stay at number 7 and give you another ride. Since we're still in Critter Country, it looks like the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh only has a 5-minute wait, which usually just means it's a walk-on. So why don't we head into the 100 Acre Woods for a few minutes? Let's go.
Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore, and a owl, Piglet. There's Pooh Bear.
First the wind, and now this.
Eeyore. Well, thanks for being in chat. If you guys are lurking, I can change the video if you guys want to watch something else or you want to play a game maybe. Let me know. Just kind of just chilling, cruising through. Alexa, all lights blue.
Oh hey, it's me again. It's still too blurry and dark to really see my face, so once again, no face reveal just yet. Now this was mentioned in a past video, but the mechanism for Pooh's hot air balloon was recycled from Teddy Beara in the Country Bear Jamboree. That was the attraction that used to be here before Winnie the Pooh.
Alright. Maybe we'll play some Apex or maybe we'll drive a car. Do you guys want to do racing? Maybe some flying? Maybe some VR? Beat Saber workout? Beat Saber. That sounds kind of tempting. Some Beat Saber? Move around a little bit.
I do hope you like my gift, Pooh Bear. I've never seen so many presents. Hope you like my present. Present for Pooh.
That was actually a fun ride. It's cute. Now, I didn't wake up early
Cute.
enough to get a boarding group for Rise of the Resistance, but the app is saying that Smuggler's Run is only a 30-minute wait. So for number 6, let's head on into Galaxy's Edge to see the Millennium Falcon. Now here
We
on
kinda
the
saw
second
this already,
floor
right?
of the queue, you get this view of the Falcon, but in the distance, you can see Big Thunder Mountain's spire.
Yes, this is Hondo. Go ahead.
If you look to the left, Imagineers painted one of the spires in Galaxy's Edge the same color as Big Thunder to not make it stand out as much from this vantage point. It's pretty smart, huh? Let's continue on to the pre-show and check out the ever so amazing Hondo Ohnaka.
Well, you know, I had a bad feeling about that last group, but this,
I'm gonna go make some spicy ramen. Oh, that sounds freaking awesome right now. Honestly, you're inspiring me. I think I want to do the same.
I was going to say profitable. You think I'm so heartless I would set my friends into danger? You insult my honor. And believe me, I have very little honor to insult.
Honestly, I'm gonna see if I have some. I'm hungry as hell. I need to eat dinner, and I don't know. It seems pretty easy.
Yes, yes. Hello, hello.
and this is Osaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. Oh, the Millennium Falcon. Oh no, for some very fast and very profitable expeditions. Chewbacca, my fine furry friend. Yes, yes, as we agreed, you let us use the ship. We'll get you the supplies you need. It's a win-win.
Why?
You help the resistance.
I have this, but it's like, I don't know if I want it.
The First Order will never know we were there.
It's like a lot.
Okay, time to go, so,
Cow, chicken, chow mein.
changes his mind. Move along, my friends. Listen carefully and remember.
I just add water and put it in the microwave, it says.
You earn your lives, and my profit depends on it. Now go, 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 go. You worry too much, R5. I will never send them any place dangerous that might damage the ship.
For pilots, gunners, and engineers, tonight you're going to be my flight crew RIT, the green credentials. Green credentials. Okay, here are your assignments. If you want to take a look at those, please make sure to work together as a team. Okay?
Okay, cool. Looks like we're gonna be gunners today. Not my favorite position. I honestly prefer the engineer, even though everyone hates being the engineer. I don't know why. And I also prefer the engineer over being the pilot. I'm sorry, don't hate me. Thanks.
Right this way, my friends. Come closer, come closer. A brand new flight crew. Good luck to you all. You might need it. Today's flight takes you to the planet Corellia. You will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you play the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. All right, into the cockpit. I hope you are ready, my friends, but to be sure, I will be coming along.
So if anyone sees any lights come up and blink, go ahead and press those buttons.
It was at this moment that I realized that I chose automatic instead of manual, and now I'm trying to change it, but now it's too late and the ride's starting. Cool.
Flight engineer, repair test. Hit your flashing buttons. You'd better be faster when we get into real trouble. Right, pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left. Move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out. And push forward to fly out. Oh, watch it. Chewie makes flying this thing look easy, eh? Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed. Yes, keep shooting. They've locked onto us. Take evasive action.
Here, guys, Alexa, flight 5, red. No, Alexa, flight 5, red. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, Frankie, thanks for still being here. Appreciate you.
Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Now power up the ship. Well, I grab the coaxium. You see, just as I promised, my friend. Now that the resistance has what they need, maybe a little something for Hondo. Pilot, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Gunners, shoot the train. Yes, keep flashing those
Your button, your button.
The cargo's breaking, keep shooting. Good job, my friend. Yes, yes, yes. We got this.
Yeah, Chris, she's at a barbecue with her friends, so she just popped in from her phone real quick. Usually she'd be here, but she's having a good time with her friends in the barbecue, so that's cool. I'm happy for her. She hasn't seen her friend in a while. So she's in Australia, so she's 5 hours behind, so it's almost 10 p.m. there, I think. Yo, Decker dude, you're still awake, man. Hell yeah. Thanks for popping back in, man. How you feeling, man? Are you tired? I got like my second win somehow. I don't know. A random burst of energy. I literally fell asleep on stream earlier. Like I not on stream, but I was playing a video. I was like, all right, be right back. And I went to lay down for 5 minutes, and it was like half an hour. And I woke up, and I just came in. I was like, oh fuck. And I just turned the stream off. And then I just like, why did I turn it off? I'm awake, so I turned it back on. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I should have just went to sleep, honestly. I only slept like an hour yesterday, like 1 hour. That's why I was so tired. This is pretty cool.
This would greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is, hey, not bad.
My accuracy was very bad, Hondo. What you talking about? 40%, it's not good.
All available techs, we have a Corellian freighter that needs immediate transport back to the maintenance bay. This thing has seen better days.
Alright, I'm feeling like a short trip on the Disneyland Railroad. It's another thing I always make a point of doing at least once on every trip to the parks, and I haven't done it yet. So, what do you say we head on into Fantasyland to catch the train to Main Street, and then we can hop on over to Disney California Adventure? One thing I really love about Fantasyland is just seeing the characters roam around. It really adds to the atmosphere. I just love it. Okay guys, Map is performing right now, and I hear my favorite part. We're just gonna stick our head in for a minute and listen.
Barbecue, egg, beef, chicken. Wait, what? Oh, she had potato salad. Oh, okay. Damn, I'm hungry. I have a soup in the microwave, though. I haven't eaten soup like that in over a year. I don't know, I just randomly decided to make it. I didn't pick up any food today. What the hell? Alexa. Oh. Alexa was playing some random party music. What the hell was that? Oh, Chris, hey! I just looked at your food you sent. I thought that, but you did. No, it's fine. You got one. Alexa,
I love that trio song
stop.
so much, and that harmony. Oh, it's so good. Okay, just a little bit of the finale.
So did you have a good time? Well, how was the weather? Was it good weather? I mean, not too hot anyways? Yeah, I'm gonna try to go for 45 more minutes. So we hit 3 hours on the VOD.
Okay, that's enough map. Let's head on to number 5 and take a ride on the Disneyland Railroad to check out some of the dioramas. They're my favorite part of the journey.
Me and my mate. What is that? Paul Bunyan? Is that Paul Bunyan? What the hell? I say that snap. That looks like Paul Bunyan. It was really good to see two of my besties. Oh, I love that for you. I'm so happy. That's awesome. Yo, Decker dude. Fucking thanks again for the 8 gifted, man. Making dreams come true over here. Okay. It's a wooden pole that's been painted on, and naturally had to take a picture. Okay. I can't wait to go to all this stuff, guys. And I don't know if I want to be able to live stream everything, but this guy's making videos of everything, so I don't see why not. I could just say I'm making a vlog. I don't know.
Most underrated Disney attractions.
Oh, I like the railroad. It's pretty dope. Oh, Chris, hey, Frankie said hi to you in chat, but I told her that you were at the barbecue. I think she...
The first thrill ride I always need to go on is the Incredicoaster. Nothing beats the feeling of going from 0 to 55 miles or 89 kilometers per hour at that launch. And I gotta say, I prefer the Incredicoaster over California Screamin' because of the soundtrack alone. It really makes you feel like you're on this adventure, so for number 4, let's go and find Jack Jack.
Keep your eye on Jack Jack. No problem, darling. The baby is gone. Edna? Ash, go get him. Edna, face forward and hold on.
If anybody's lurking in chat and you're not following, I appreciate you smack that follow button too. I don't know if there's anybody. I always forget to follow people when I watch sometimes when they're new. What do you guys think we could? I don't think there's enough people to do a guard kick game, is there? I don't. It'd be kind of hard with like 5 people.
The cookie smell in this tunnel always makes me want one of those giant chocolate chip cookies. That's okay. Unpredictable.
Yeah, Mom. Super baby.
There was a time I rode, and for some reason, the sound glitched. There was no music, and it drastically changed the experience where it felt like a totally different ride, and not in a good way. Thankfully, on this ride, we got the full experience, and it was nothing but thrilling. So I think we should do Guardians next. Now this question might cause a little tension, but do you prefer Tower of Terror or Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout?
I have no idea.
I miss Tower, but I do really enjoy Guardians a lot. It's a really fun ride. So on that note, let's go see our good friend Rocket Raccoon.
Which park is this? This is Disneyland, my dude, or California Adventure. I'm not too sure. How are you even awake? Alright, Decker dude? I don't know. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys get to go to sleep after your thing. Oh yeah. I'm back. What's up, Magna? Hey Panda, thanks for popping in chat, man. How's it going, brother? We're just planning out, you know, places to go for my IRL streams.
Hearing your incessant slandering on a constant loop was big motivation for me to escape. Ow! That was not part of the plan. What? Of course.
Guardians of the Galaxy is super cool
For those of you
too.
who have not been paying attention, the name's Rocket, one of the Guardians of the Galaxy, the smart one. Listen up. He's gonna put you on a gantry lift for your tour. I'm gonna sneak on top of your lift and take us all the way to the big old generator control room. I'm gonna blast that thing and destroy all the control systems, which will open up every cage in this freak show and free my friends. Our buddy Mantis is in the getaway ship waiting for my signal, and then we'll be on our merry way. But this plan won't work unless you help. I don't have clearance. My hands don't scan. Yours do. If you raise your hands, I get the clearance and the chaos begins. It's a foolproof plan. Oh. I'm gonna take this. Now move it.
Get your hands up. We need your bioscans to get you up to the generator room, so make sure you get those hands up, all right? That's good. All right, thank you, sir. Everybody else, just play along. It's more fun. All right. Hey, Rocket, take it away, buddy. They're all yours.
My dear friends,
A little malfunction's always fun, right? No, seriously though. Rocket? Cheese.
This is Disneyland. The Avengers ride or something. Used to be the Tower of Terror. They Avengers revamped the whole thing and they made it like an Avengers thing.
You know what I think it's time
For
for?
the Tower of Terror, yeah, they
Trip
like
down Route 66
redid
to
it.
Radiator Springs. Since it has a single rider line, this usually means a shorter wait, and right now the standby wait is only 40 minutes. So let's head into the Ornament Valley.
Oh, that's nice. What ride is this? That's dope. Oh, the car's red.
Slow down. You're not racing yet. Just follow Mater into town. Mater, come and Sheriff. Howdy. Here for the big race, huh? It's gonna be fun. Hey, you ever gone tractor tipping? Busy? You sneak up on them and hump. Ready? Don't let Frank catch you. Hump! Probably just a bad spark plug, Dippy. Radiator Springs.
Don't we need to be fast?
We need to look fast.
Out of all the times I've been on this ride, this was my first time ever getting Ramon's side. I was very excited. Yep, that's me, but you know the drill by now.
Shiny paint don't win a race. Oh, God.
And just because we can, let's take a look at Luigi's side as well.
Radiator Springs. The champion needs speed and style. Luigi, give our friend your best. Now you look like a real race car. Going up to the
Is that 3D or is it? No, it's a real, right?
It takes more than new tires to win a race. I'm in a crew keep. Someone to pick it hard. Get it into the groove. So pay attention. Now we have the chance to make this the most.
We're back. Shower time. IRL. Okay, cool. Thank you for popping in, Chris.
Looks like Radiator Springs has a new champ. Congratulations. Incredible racing! Faster, fast, you're all winners today. Yeah, come on! Hey, y'all come back and I'll teach you my packages back where it's at. I think that'll help if they want to come from behind or win.
So now I'm curious, do you normally get Ramon's side or Luigi's side when you ride Radiator Springs? Comment down below, because I always get Luigi's aside from that one time on camera there when I got Ramon's. I do think that Radiator Springs Racers is probably the best ride at Disney California Adventure, especially with those animatronics. I just love them. You know what, I gotta say, today's been a pretty eventful day. It's been fun, But there is a little surprise. Disney knew we were coming to the parks, and for one night and one night only, they are performing the Paint the Night Parade. So heading into number 1, let's end our day at Disneyland with the twinkling magic of Paint the Night.
Mike Wazowski. Where's he at? Yo, Panda, chipping a tier 1 sub. Let's go, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate that, dude. That means a lot. Hi. You playing? Are you streaming? I had to kill a sub goal. I appreciate that, man. Hell yeah. Coming in with the clutch. Yeah, I'm gonna get off soon, like 20 minutes or so. Oh, hi Frankie. Thanks for coming back or lurking. I appreciate you. This is the electrical light parade or something? The end of it. Hey Harley, how are you? Thanks for coming in. How you been? Just amazing. Yeah, it's pretty cool to see the... I think it's called the Electric Daisy Carnival. No, that's EDC. That's the rave. What the hell am I talking about? But this is called the Electric... Main Street Electric Parade or something like that. You want to work there? I can get you a job there if you want. They hire a lot of people. I know a lot of people that work there. They're always hiring. Buzz Lightyear, how are you, man? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Not too bad. I appreciate you asking. I hope you're doing good. That's cool. Like the Incredibles, like their suits, they look like 3D animated, but like they're actual suits. Yo, Decker dude, still kicking. Let's go. I think I'm getting sick. Oh no. Take some emergency, like vitamin C, drink water. I don't know. No. I hate that. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon too. I hope it's nothing and kind of just blows over. Get through it real quick. Nothing serious. It's a little cold maybe. Knock on wood. Where's some wood at? I don't have any wood. Knock on my floor. I haven't gotten sick in 2 years. Not once. Well, that I can remember. Maybe like a little sniffle or something. But yeah, I never got COVID or anything, luckily, yet. So, I feel pretty blessed, I guess. But you don't have any wood. Oh yeah, Panda, I was about to just... You already know. I was about to make a joke out of it. I'm trying to be a good boy. Because I can't find any wood. Oh. Stupid. I got chills when you know about it. Oh my god, Harley.
At Disneyland.
Sorry.
Now, what is your favorite ride at the Disneyland Resort? I'd love to know. Leave a comment down.
I don't know. I don't really know. Let's see. It's gotta be something else. That's like nice. Texas and New Mexico road trip. You guys want to see like a hike on the beach, or what about Legoland? I've never been to Legoland. What is even at Legoland? I don't even know if I would want to go there. I know Panda would want to go there. Has anyone ever been to Legoland? I think it's more for kids, right? I mean, apparently, Legos. I mean, Panda. I'm not. You know what I'm talking about. Panda builds Legos. I'm not calling you a child. Anyone wonder why it's even called cold? I don't know. That's a good question. Is it because most people get it during the winter? No, I don't really know. That's a good question. Man, there's just a bunch of kids everywhere. It's kind of like, what do you do? It's just a bunch of kid rides? That's kind of sucky. I don't think I'll go here. It's like just kid rides. Where's all the big rides? It's not just all the kid stuff. I mean, it's kind of cool, the little towns they built or whatever. Like, it'd be kind of fun. This is Legoland, man. What's up, Daddy Grave Nuts in the house? How are you, man? Daddy Grave Nuts? That's a San Francisco replica. I mean, it's kind of cool, but I mean, it is cool. I don't know if I would like for sure go there, but I mean, maybe something to see, I guess. Oh, we forgot Six Flags. Oh my god, how did I forget Six Flags Magic Mountain? This is the best. If you like roller coasters, this is the best theme park in California for sure. This is insane. I don't think I can handle all of these roller coasters. I might die. But like, I'm down to try. There's so many huge ones.
Late last year, before I had even ridden West Coast racers, and in the midst of the coronavirus shutdown, I debuted my top 17 roller coasters list for Six Flags Magic Mountain.
You've always wanted to go to Legoland. Oh really? I've been to Legoland. It's just kid rides. Yeah, Daddy Grave Nuts.
really
I
believe
that
I actually
kind of
find
just
that this
figured
park has
that
one of the
out.
best non-coaster rides
Check
around,
out
the
Cedar
amusement
Point.
parks in
Oh
California.
yeah.
And after getting back to the park last month and getting to re-ride some old favorites, I've decided to kick
This
off
is
a
Six
series
Flags
of
Magic
top
Mountain
amusement rides
in
at the
LA.
parks I've been to. So I figured that starting things off with Six Flags Magic Mountain would be a great idea because, like I said, I just got to get back there. But with that being said, I'd like to ask before we begin if you could like
That's
the video
amazing.
and subscribe
Oh,
to the channel if you
Frankie,
want to see more
if you like
videos
roller
like these.
coasters, for
But enough
sure.
of that, let's dive right into my top 20 overall rides at
This
the
is
thrill
like
capital of
an
the world,
hour
Six
from me,
Flags Magic Mountain.
or so. Not too
Number
far.
20, Gold Rusher. Built in 1971, this coaster actually opened with the park.
Oh, that's
and
an
still
old
it's maintained so well and is one of my favorite Aero Mine Train
classic
coasters.
one.
Something about the classic feel of this thing really has me
Yeah.
appreciating it every single time I ride. And with the park with as many rides and coasters as this one, it's not like I ride it every visit. But this past trip to the park following the reopening, I did get to ride it and I actually had a pretty fun time with it. So if you like your classic rides, I'd highly recommend Gold Rusher. Number 19, New Revolution. Like with Gold Rusher, I do not ride
Your
Revolution
stomping ground,
often
Cedar-
at all. But when I do, I'm always
Cedar
able
Point?
to appreciate the original layout and overall fun ride experience. With an opening dating back to '76 and the world's first modern-day vertical loop on here, it's a pretty classic
Wow.
coaster as well.
Talk
And
about
while it
classics,
doesn't pull any
1976,
extraordinary
what the
forces,
hell?
Like I said, it's just fun to get on it
It's
from
still
time to time.
there?
The setting
That
is
was
great
kinda
and the ride
scary.
is maintained pretty dang well. So yeah, Revolution
I mean, they
is
maintain
definitely
them,
a fun
right?
ride. Number 18, Jetstream. Moving on over to our first non-coaster attraction of the list, Jetstream is an Aero log flume that's very old, but again is still holding up well. If you ride Jetstream and have ridden a lot of other log flumes, then you might not be very impressed with it. Especially if you were used to highly themed log flumes like Splash Mountain at Disneyland or Timber Mountain Log Ride at Knott's Berry
Oh, Knott's Berry
But
Farm.
I'm
We
not
gotta
trying
look
to
at Knott's
compare
Berry
something
Farm.
like
See,
Jetstream
that's
to those amazing
another
rides.
place
What
that
I
has
am
some
gonna
really
say
cool
is that on its
coasters.
own, Jetstream is
Dang,
a
and that
fun,
one's close
relaxing
to
flume,
like
and it's actually
very
one of
like
the
5
best I've
minutes
ridden
from my
away
house.
from the theming aspects. Number 17, Ninja. Yet another Aero classic, Ninja is a suspended coaster, one of the last ones remaining in fact, and it's a really solid ride. I'd actually nearly call it my favorite as I almost like it just as much as Vortex at Canada's Wonderland. I really love the layout and how it hugs the side of the mountain, working its way all the way down and then utilizing that lift hill at the end that takes you back up to the station. I'll admit that the setting isn't as great as it used to be since a lot of the trees in the area have been chopped down, but aside from that, I've always really liked Ninja for what it's worth. It's a great family coaster. Number 16, Goliath. If you're watching this as someone who is part of the general public and who isn't much of a roller coaster enthusiast, then you're probably confused to see Goliath so low on the list. After all, this was a record smasher.
Old
when
school
it opened,
Superman
and
at
it's one of the
Six Flags
absolute
Fiesta
tallest
Texas.
coasters in all
They
of
do have a
California.
Superman at this
the
one
issue
too.
I personally have with Goliath is that it's such a waste of a hypercoaster. Other than the double
A waste
helix
of a
at the end of the
hypercoaster,
ride,
wait,
which is
what?
actually really intense, there was literally no force to be found anywhere on this coaster. The drop is shallow, so no airtime going down that. The turnaround following it is an awful turnaround, no forces anywhere, and the floater hill after that does not give any floater. And then following this, the second half is all meandery with the exception of the aforementioned helix finale. So in my eyes, this is just a poorly designed hypercoaster, and as long as Goliath is at the park filling in that hyper gap, we'll never be able to see anything better with this coaster genre at the park. Number 15, Justice League Battle for Metropolis. To brighten things up a little bit, let's touch on Justice League, the absolute best iteration of the clone dark rides that have been sprinkled around the Six Flags parks. This ride has a lot of cool effects, some decent statues and animatronics, and some really fun screens. I will say that it feels quite fast-paced compared to most Disney or Universal dark rides, so just keep that in mind if it's your first time on it. But if I had to sum up this ride to the best of my ability, I'd say that it's the Six Flags equivalent of something like Transformers at Universal. But overall, it's a pretty fun ride, just nothing more. Number 14, Scream. From here, you'll be hearing the words underrated quite a bit. I have never once understood the outcrying of hate that Scream receives every single time a coaster enthusiast rides it. Yes, I feel the rattle on occasion, and it does get buried in the lineup, but most B&Ms have a sort of rattle and you just can't really escape it. But my issue is that a lot of people say it ruins the ride, and I think that's pathetic. And about the notorious parking lot setting. Okay, yeah, it does not add to the experience, but I also don't see how it worsens the experience. Twisted Colossus
Whoa.
is just as much of a parking lot coaster as Scream, and you never hear people talking trash about that ride. So to me, a lot of backlash that this coaster receives is quite unfair. Now with that being said, I wouldn't say it's a must-experience attraction every visit to the park. There are many other rides here that are worth your time more, especially because this coaster isn't the most original. But please, keep an open mind next time you ride Scream, and stop trashing on it so much because it really just makes no sense. Number 13, Superman Escape from Krypton. Another
Superman.
underrated coaster, probably
This
even
one's
more
crazy, 'cause
underappreciated
it
than
takes
Scream,
off
is one of
fast.
3 Stratocoasters on planet Earth. This means a coaster that stands between 400 and 499 feet tall. And I've heard arguments that the trains never reach 400 feet and therefore it shouldn't really count as a Stratocoaster, but since the park reopened from its long COVID closure, the ride has been running better than it ever has. Seriously, I've never seen it happen before, but the ride is now getting significantly past the red section every single time.
Oh, nice.
So if you are one of those people that like to trash on Superman, give it a ride now and get back to me after. Also make sure that the ride is in the front row because like the other Stratocoasters, this thing makes a huge difference in those seats than in any other. Number 12, West Coast Racers. As much as I actually really enjoyed this coaster, I couldn't find it in me to put it any higher on the list because the rides above it mean so much to me. But please keep in mind that from this point on, from spots 12 all the way to 4, just about any of these attractions can flip-flop in my rankings on any given day.
Right.
They are all stupidly close in quality, and I just wanted to have you guys be aware of that. Now, as for West Coast Racers itself, it's received criticism for its long delays, which aren't looking so long anymore, but aside from that factor, the actual ride experience caught me by surprise. I rode in the front row for my first ride and thought it was a super enjoyable coaster. The high fives were excellent, the pacing was decent, and the inversions provided some good hang time. But at the end of the day, as a hardcore thrill seeker, I don't think that this coaster is going to cater to me as much as some of the other rides in the park. For what it's worth though, this coaster is really fun. It doesn't exactly make sense in the park's lineup, but again, just by itself, it's a really fun coaster. Number 11, Viper. As much as I've mentioned this in videos before, it's important to me to highlight the past experiences I've had with Viper to give
Do
you
they still
an
have
understanding of what it
Joker?
means
The
to me.
Joker
Back in
Batman ride? I
2018,
wonder.
I would have told you that this was one of the worst coasters I've ridden and possibly the worst steel coaster I'd ridden. But now, after so much TLC has been given to this attraction, it's actually amazing. It has had one of the biggest 180s in my life as a coaster enthusiast because I went from hating it to loving it faster than I could have ever imagined. The layout is absolutely monstrous, the inversions are intense, and the ride has a nice balance of fast pacing in the first half and slow hang time in the second. So without question, this is one of the best aero looping coasters in the entire world. I cannot recommend Viper enough.
An
if you're
entire
into those intense
world.
and aggressive rides. Go give it a shot.
Oh, damn.
Number 10, Riddler's Revenge. Just barely
Ah,
edging out
Riddler's
Viper on the
Revenge,
list,
this one.
This Bollinger Mabillard stand-up
This one
coaster
is
is
really
without
tight.
question the
I
best
can barely
coaster of
fit on
this
this
ride
one.
type anywhere in the world. On occasion, I do hear arguments for Georgia Scorcher at Six Flags Over Georgia, but I'm sorry, I can't see it, not even a little bit. I have, however, had the chance to ride the second largest B&M stand-up coaster, Green Lantern, at Six Flags Great Adventure, and even with that ride being quite underrated, it can't hold a candle to Riddler's. Riddler's Revenge is unbelievably intense and unbelievably loud. You can hear it making a name for itself just about anywhere in the back half of the park. But one of my favorite things about the ride is its sheer scale. A lot of the elements on this ride, while really fun, are not the most creative, but to see them this large is shocking. Every time I see this ride in person, it blows my mind because I just can't believe Six Flags used to order large B&Ms like these. But anyways, yeah, awesome ride, and as long as you know how to ride it, I'd for sure recommend it. Number 9, Lex Luthor Drop of Doom.
Oh,
After a
fuck
lot of
that.
massive
I don't think I
roller
could do
coasters,
this one.
Let's look into another direction.
This is the only one I
and talk
can't
about
do.
some massive flat rides. Lex
Fuck
Luthor
that.
is so close from being my favorite drop tower in the world, but I just can't do that to Falcon's Fury, so I have to leave it at number 2. But even then, this ride is amazing. It's easily one of the best flat rides I've ever ridden. The view is excellent.
Are you
the
guys
drop is
down
so
for this?
intense, and
Oh
the
my god.
anticipation
I don't
with the
think I
on-ride
could.
audio is the cherry on top. Plus, you get bonus points if Superman shoots up the tower while you're riding and shakes the thing a little bit. That is one of the most terrifying experiences ever on any ride, I swear to God. So it was great getting back on this thing last month, and yeah, I can't say enough good things about it. It's a great flat ride. Number 8, Crazanity. Opening in 2018 as the world's tallest pendulum ride, this ride still holds onto the record alongside a couple others who tie in. But even though there are so many popping
You
up
can't
around
do
the
roller
Six Flags
coasters, I'm too
park
scared.
nowadays, I almost
Aww.
don't even mind.
I can
I
do
love
most
these
of
flat
them.
rides,
Just
and I
the
really
big
enjoy
drop
finding it as
ones,
an
so there's
option
like
when I go
heavy
around the
drops
other
I'm
parks
not
in
a
the chain.
big fan
Three
of. Like,
things you
or
gotta know
those
about these things.
ones
One, they
that
go
throw
high.
you around.
Really
That I would not
Two,
go on
you get a
that.
lot of
No
free
way.
airtime at the peak.
No way.
And 3, the speed falling
Absolutely
back down the
not.
lift is ridiculous.
Nope.
And also bonus points
Nope.
if you can get a nighttime ride because the light package is incredible. But other than that, I have nothing
I'll
much to
watch
add.
you
I'm
go
sure a
on
lot of
this
you can
one.
speak from experience here anyway, since these are all over the place. But yeah,
That would make
Crazanity
me
is
like
awesome.
it would make me sick
Number
probably.
7, Dive Devil. Alright, I bet 99% of you guys watching this video were not expecting to see Dive Devil on here. For those of you who are unfamiliar with this ride, it's the park's Sky Coaster attraction.
You went
These
on a
are flat
mad
rides that put you in
mouse?
suit and
What's
then
a mad
pull you up,
mouse?
And then you tug on a ripcord which sends you flying back down. These are at parks and even family entertainment centers all over the globe, and it's not like Magic Mountains is special, but it was my first time trying one out. I had never ridden one of these before because they are almost always upcharge attractions, along with the Slingshot, which by the way I have not ridden and therefore is not on the list, so that's one of 2 upcharge attractions in the park. But I'm so glad I fell through with utilizing the deal to ride it twice at the price of once. This was an experience I'll never forget, pulling the ripcord to fly through the sky with nothing more than like a life jacket looking thing keeping me secured. And unless you're willing to spend a lot of money, I actually would not recommend this thing because there's better Sky coasters out there that are actually cheaper. However,
I thought I was going to
glad
fall
I got
out.
one
A roller
that demo
coaster here in
because it
Oz.
taught me that Sky
Oh,
coasters
okay.
are absolutely fantastic.
Lord, that sounds scary.
Number 6, Batman the Ride. Moving on over
Batman
to
the
the DC
Ride.
Universe section of the park, this is one of those B&M inverted Batman clones, which like the giant discoveries can be found at many other Six Flags parks across the globe. But this Batman clone, I'd argue, is the best one. Well, I don't want to say it's the very best because I don't want to jump to conclusions about the one at Six Flags Over Georgia, which receives a stupid amount of praise. But if that one actually runs faster than this one, I'll actually be shocked. Let me just put it that way.
Yeah, it's not
This
fun,
particular
Chris.
Batman clone maintains its speed so well until the end of the ride. Like, I've ridden other Batman clones, and even they seem to slow down a little towards the end. But no, not this one. This thing blazes through its compact layout, and for that I love getting a ride on it whenever I can. As of my visit last month, it was down due to a repaint, but I hear it's back open and running better than ever. If you're planning on going to the park soon, do not forget to give Batman a ride or two. Just because it's a clone does not mean it isn't an incredible
My guy's playing 15 hours of
Number
Valiant.
5,
What
Apocalypse.
the hell?
Without a doubt, Apocalypse is one of the most underrated wooden roller coasters in the entire world. I don't know why I haven't talked more about this ride on the channel, and I'm not sure why so few enthusiasts rave about it. From my many rides post-refurbishment, Apocalypse is absolutely out of control. This thing rides phenomenally and really sets the stage to how all GCI should ride. It's in that perfect middle ground between smooth and rough, as it runs great but still has a bite to it. This is a wonderful complement to the incredible pacing and sequence of elements found on the ride. So many of the transitions too are executed to perfection, and thus I find this to be a fantastic GCI. After a rewrite
Usually
last
the
month,
bag
I'd say this is
holder.
actually my
I feel
second
that.
favorite GCI above Texas Stingray and just below Ghost Rider. Because keep in mind, I haven't run in Gold Striker, Mystic Timbers, or Renegade yet, but regardless, I love this coaster and I could not recommend it enough. Number 4, Full Throttle. A lot of people love this ride for its hang time, which yes is pretty freaking good, but I tend to like it for its many surprises. Elements that no one talk about, like the astounding last drop, positive G's on the dive loop, and powerful third launch that flash you out of the tunnel. Plus that backwards bit with the music blaring is always fun too. But yeah, this is one of those rides that has always gotten a lot of criticism and I don't exactly know why. Yes, I know it's a short coaster, but it's surprising how much it packs into its layout. I will admit that it could fall a few spots in the future if the coasters behind it keep running as well as they are, but it'll never not like this
Yeah,
ride
this
like
is
a lot of
just
people.
like a
I think Full
coaster,
Throttle is great, and that most parks wish they had
roller
something like
coaster
this.
theme park mostly.
Number 3, Tatsu. Until the supposed Jersey Devil type RMC Raptor opens soon, I don't think this
Alright,
top 3 can
I think I'm
change
gonna call
for
the
me at
stream,
all.
guys.
Tatsu clucking
I
into the number
appreciate
3
being
spot
here.
makes it my
I'm gonna
favorite
find somebody to
coaster of
raid
this
in a minute
genre.
here.
Obviously, I
I'll be
haven't
live for
ridden
like
Flying
5 more
Dinosaur
minutes.
at Universal Studios Japan or Starry Sky Ripper
After
at
this
World
video.
Joyland yet, but I think this is easily the best ride of its type in
Really
North
tired.
America. I absolutely love the scale of Tatsu, I love the sensation of flight, I love all the graceful inversions, and I love the pretzel at mid-ride that tries to kill you. Riding this coaster is a great atmosphere in general because you feel like you're on top
But
of the
thanks,
world. I cannot stress enough how high in the air you
for
are.
hanging
It's
out
actually
with me,
pretty
guys.
insane. So considering
Like
that
always,
the B&M Flyer is my
got
guilty
home
pleasure
and
coaster
showered.
model,
Oh, I'm
it's
sorry,
no
now I'm getting
surprise how
off.
much I absolutely
No,
adore
but yeah, I'll
Tatsu.
be on tomorrow. I just
Number
didn't
2,
sleep at all
Twisted
last night.
Colossus. Oh my gosh, this
get to
ride is
sleep
amazing.
today
I
a
forgot
little bit.
just how incredible it was after 500 days without
Rest.
riding it. The
I
layout
just
is
am so dead.
masterful, the fact that you get to do it twice is amazing, and that leads into the dueling aspect. The dueling is so much fun when timed right, and despite what some say, I
We're
don't
gonna
think it
raid
actually,
somebody,
like,
though.
ruins the ride experience, because you still have an
She ain't
impeccable
lurking.
layout to look forward to. I will, however, say that
Ah,
racing the other train is the
I'm
cherry on
dead.
top and really gives this ride character. Plus, the ejector airtime on this coaster launches you out of your seat so powerfully. It is ridiculously strong. It's like RMC knew that they had to make an unbelievable revamp to the legend that was the original Colossus. And on that note, I know the OG Colossus was loved by so many, but if you ride the new version and compare, you cannot possibly be upset at the change. The ride still has the same heart and soul of the original, only now the ride experience is matched with the
There's
other
to myself,
amazing
yeah,
attractions
Decker,
that this
dude,
park has
you're
to offer.
fucking
But man, I
cracked,
could rave
dude.
about this thing for hours, but I'll
Really
wrap
night
things up
for
by
everyone,
saying
but
this.
sounds-
At almost
yeah.
any other amusement
Work.
park, this would be their
I mean,
best coaster by
it's
far.
6:30 in the
fact that
morning
there's
for
something
Decker,
crazier
he's
in this park
cracked.
is insane.
He's
Cue the
cracked.
number 1 spot. Number 1, X2. I absolutely love airtime, but you want to know what else I love? Intensity. Feeling like I'm going to run out of
Rain,
breath,
what's up,
feeling
buddy?
like I'm going to die on a ride. That's what I want. X2,
What?
man, this freaking ride, it literally tries to commit homicide. It's ridiculous.
Shrek, you want
This
the
insane
Shrek?
coaster
Get out of
is
my
almost
swamp,
too crazy
Rain.
of an
What you
experience to
doing?
describe, but I'll try my best. But of course, obviously, the best thing you can do is ride it yourself to understand what I'm talking about. Firstly, you should know that this isn't going to be a ride for everyone. If
Now
are
you
big on
come, Rain,
intense
when
and
I'm
out-of-control
out.
experiences,
I'm
you'll
on my
probably
way
like
out, mate.
Twisted
What you
Colossus,
doing,
maybe
mate?
even top
Thanks for
3
coming in.
rankings. But as a hardcore coaster enthusiast who's into the most extreme ride experiences, X2 is right up my alley. The flipping that it does is absolute madness, the elements are aggressive and jostling, and the speed is the perfect complement of this. But with that said, I've actually already said enough. Come out and ride it if you haven't already. This coaster is unexplainable, and it's absolutely phenomenal. Thank you all so much for watching today's
Nice.
video.
We'll have
I
to
hope you all enjoyed with my
get
list
that up.
and gained some interest in the rides here that not many people like to talk about, as well as gain more appreciation for the rides that a lot of people do like to talk about. I also hope that you all agreed with the rankings and get out to the park to check out some of the amazing rides that it has to offer. Now with that being said and done, I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.
Bye, guys. Alright, let's find somebody to raid. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. And shout out to Decker Dude for the 8 gift subs. Panda with the gift sub. And we had 1 resub, I think. Oh no, I gifted a sub to Josh. That's right. Okay. Well, thank you, Panda. And especially Decker Dude for the big bomb. Let's find somebody to raid. Thanks for being here, guys. We'll be live tomorrow, same time, same place. Hey, Mercedes, thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. I'm just heading out right now. Looking for somebody to raid. Thanks for popping in. I don't feel so good right now. My boyfriend told me he's going to the club. We talked before he went to the club and he just posted him with a girl and I don't know that girl and they were just vibing together. Wait, are you serious or are you trolling? Am I getting trolled? It's your first message in the chat. He's going to the club and talked before him. You know the girl? Wait, where do you live? It's 3:30 in the morning. Oh man, that's a Friday, I guess, right? You just saw it right now? Don't feel so good in. Well, I don't know your situation, but that's not cool, you know? And I can't really give you like advice because I don't know the situation. I don't want to say yeah, fuck that guy and leave him. But is it like his friend or you know her? Like, do you trust her? Like, I don't know. Just ask him if he's close friends with that girl. Oh wait, so you don't know her? How long have you been with your boyfriend? I just know of her. Never really talked to her. Oh, okay, you know of her. Okay. So why didn't you go to the club with your boyfriend, or what's the situation? You know what I mean? I need more backstory. Almost 2 months, but we've known each other for a long time. Oh, okay, that's cool. Well, I mean, relationships are all about trust. So, do you trust them? I don't club clubbing, but I think she works at the club as a bottle girl. So, what did he post a Snapchat with her, or what? Like, yeah, exactly, Chris. Communication is key. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. What was the grounds for him going? Like, he's like a boys' night out, or Alexa, all lights blue. Alexa, light bar 2 red. Alexa, light 5 red. Yeah, Rain, I'll check it out in a bit. I saw you post your setup. You posted in the setup section to be better. He was dancing and then he just faced the camera to her and just did like a peace sign and smile. I know you must be feeling bad about it, but I'm just gonna have to talk to him. Like, hey, like, what's going on? Like, how would you feel if I was at the club and some dude was doing a peace sign? Like, put him in the same spot. You know what I mean? Like, why did he go there with her? Just, you know, have him explain a little bit. And if the story doesn't add up and whatever, just confront him about it. Like, hey, like, that's not cool. It's cool if you go to the club, but like, hey, like, you're gonna be dancing with the girls and stuff. Like, you know, like, tell me, or like, who are they? Or like, you know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't be like hiding stuff from me, right? Yeah, I'm sorry you had to see that and be in that situation. He smiled too. Well, I mean, so I don't know him and I don't know you, but if it was me, you couldn't get me to cheat on my girlfriend. It's impossible. So I'm a very friendly, outgoing, fun person. So that might be me, but I would definitely communicate like exactly what's going on and who the person was to my girlfriend, and like, you know what I mean? So we're on the same page, you know what I mean? Communication. So I don't know how he is or who he is or what his intentions are or what kind of person he is. So it's really hard to say without much context, you know what I mean? Well, thanks for popping in my chat, and I don't know how you found my channel, but I appreciate you coming by. And you just gotta, you know, just communicate with each other, talk to each other, try to just work it out, because don't like yell at him, you know, like try to calmly, you know, address the situation. So like, I don't know, I just asked him if he's close friends with her first. Major Blue, you're cool. Hey, you're cool. Thanks for still being here, man. But yeah, no, Peanut Twinkie, thanks for coming by, and I wish you the best. At the end of the day, you know your worth. You know if he's giving you shady vibes, if he's not communicating, if he's trying to hold stuff back, if he's pushing you away, then it's a red flag. If as long as you're not aggressive with him, don't like attack him. Just like come at him like, hey honey, like I saw the picture, like I'm not trying to like freak out, but like I just felt a little uncomfortable, so you're just wondering who that was. Like, you know, you can tell me next time. Like that approach, you know, because you don't want to jump on him. Then he's gonna get like push you off you, you know. So like if you approach him with a calm manner, he should communicate back with you, and if he doesn't, it's a red flag. So yeah, I can't just say to him, I do the same, like post on my story. No, don't play that game. Don't do that. I recommend just confronting him in a nice manner. Don't play that game. Posting on your story, is that what you're saying? I can just say to him if I do the same, like post. Oh, okay, so you're saying, oh, how would you feel if I did it? That's what you're gonna tell him? Like, you're gonna confront him about that and bring that up? Those rides were a blast. I'm glad you had fun, Major Blue. Yeah, like do the same he did. Yeah, don't do that. No. That's just toxic as fuck and bad relationship vibes. Don't do that. Highly recommend just contacting him in a calm manner and communicate with him. And if he pushes you away, then just, you know what's going on. And I don't know his mental state. I don't know, whatever, but if he's upset at the moment, try to come back at him the next day. And then if it's still the same situation, like he tries to avoid you and he doesn't want to answer you, and as long as you're being cool with him, that's a red flag. Like, because if my girlfriend would come to me to talk like that, I'm gonna be open as hell, like fully communicative, like, oh, okay, yeah, so, you know, I'm not gonna try to hide or get mad or anything. You know what I mean? If you get mad, that's like, wait, why are you getting mad? You know, like, I would recommend kicking his ass, but that's just no. Like I said, yeah, I don't know the guy. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, and I'm trying to put myself in his shoes. And like, if it was me, but at the same time, like, I don't know. It's a weird situation, and it's just uncomfortable for you. I'm sorry. So it's like, just hit him up. See what's good. See if he tries to avoid you and like make it awkward. You don't need none of that shit. If it's awkward and weird vibes, just, you're better than that. And he said she's chilled. She works there. Okay. I don't know. I don't know your situation, like why he's even at the club. So just talk to him. Yeah, like, yeah, exactly. Like Chris said, you just need to talk to him, communicate, literally just get on the same page. That's it. Like, simply. And it's real simple, actually. You know, if the vibes are not there, just bounce. Life's too short to be in a non-communicative, same page relationship nowadays. Like, that shit's a waste of time. So, I'm not saying to break it with them, but you know what to do. And he just replied to me, she's chill, she works there. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't... You're gonna have to talk to him. Don't text. Talk. Texting doesn't work. Sorry. Whoever... I mean, texting is okay, but when it's a situation like this, I believe talking is the only way to really get into it. Because if you're texting it, you're like missing context, and then you're assuming things, and you're overthinking, and it's just bad vibes. I hate texting in situations like that. I just would so much rather talk. And I feel like when people prefer to text in that situation, they're hiding something. Because they don't want to like be confronted, and they're like, you know, they're nervous or like I feel like that's a shady vibe. So, you know, call them or like, hey, call me when you're free, or as soon as you get out of there, just give me a call. Or when I see you, come talk to me before you go to bed. I would recommend that. I don't know. I don't want to cause any fights or anything, but like that's just me. What I would do. Be on the same page. But yeah. Body language is everything. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. I think I just texted him because I was anxious. Especially during sex. Weldrock, what's up, buddy? Top of the fucking morning. Yeah, especially during intimacy, right? You gotta know, you gotta pay attention, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna go into detail about that, but you know, I know what you're talking about. So I think texting is the best way. I think, hey man, it's up to you. It's up to you if you want to do the texting. I just don't like it because I feel like there's so much of a disconnect with texting, and I can't catch the vibe, you know? I can't sense if it's true or whatever, you know what I mean? It's all about the body language. Texting, okay, but in person better, yeah. Yeah, but you do you, exactly. Do what you think, whatever you want to do. I gave you the best advice I could, I think. It's all about face value, yep. But I have to work tomorrow, and I only slept 1 hour yesterday. Like literally like an hour and like 20 minutes. It was pretty bad. So I'm like forcing myself to get off by 4. It's 3:40 right now, so I mean I can hang out a little bit longer, but not like a lot. Not a lot. So I'm replying to the text real quick. So, okay. I was stopping by waiting for my local breakfast place to open at 7 a.m. in 20 minutes. Hungry. Oh, I feel that, man. I'm hungry. I didn't even eat dinner. That reminds me, I put a soup in the microwave, like a spicy ramen soup, but I didn't eat it, so I'll probably eat that right now, or like take a few bites out of it. I just get a little something in me. Am I allowed to post links in here? Actually, Lightbot won't let you, unfortunately. It just will show up as 3 asterisks. And what is the link we're trying to post? Omelets are bomb, yeah. I'm down with the omelet. What's the go-to brekkie dish for you, Weldrock? For me, I don't know. It just depends on my mood. Sometimes I'm in a French toast mood. Sometimes I'm in a breakfast burrito mood. Sometimes I, like waffles or pancakes, eggs, hash brown. Oh, one of my go-to is actually corned beef hash with extra crispy hash browns and scrambled eggs with sourdough toast. That's probably my go-to. Like, yeah. Pancakes don't do it for me. Only good pancakes. There's some places that have extremely like buttery, like melt in your mouth pancakes, like Pancake House, or there's this place in Vegas. They have like a blueberry pancake. Oh my god. Or the Cracker Barrel. Ooh. Okay, so like I'll eat pancakes at those type of places, but not like I won't order them at IHOP or Denny's. You know what I mean? Like the basic ass pancakes. I like a little variety. Sometimes pancakes, omelets, scrambles, egg grit. Yeah, always toast. Yes, me too. Sourdough toast. I already said I'm hungry. I'm hungry too. Oh, sorry, man. But yeah, I have to have the extra crispy hash browns, and also if I get corned beef hash, I don't know if you guys fuck with corned beef hash, but that's one of my go-to breakfast dishes. Dude, you done did it. You outdid me. I gotta call it here, bro. I will catch you later. Ha, got him. Thanks again for the, wait. Show who grits? Oh, what are grits? Oh, okay. I mean, I could show you. I don't really eat grits. I'm not a big fan.
This episode is sponsored by Thrive Market. Thrive Market is an online membership-based market that works directly with your favorite
The ongoing cholesterol problem in the country.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Binging with Babish, where this week we're finally taking a look at the grits from My Cousin Vinny, a southern breakfast, lunch, and dinner staple so
Real humans,
used as
real humans
murder
eat pineapple
trial.
pizza for
Specifically, its
breakfast.
extended
Devos, what's up,
cook
bro?
time, at least
I'm hungry now,
2
sad.
minutes.
Sorry,
Starting by
Major Blue.
constantly whisking 2 cups of boiling water as we add
I think it's
half
more
a cup
southern,
of
yes.
butter
Yeah,
grits.
definitely,
It's gonna
definitely.
help prevent
I've
lumps from
never
forming,
really
and then, as the movie
been a fan.
describes, we're gonna
People in Chicago and Minneapolis did not eat them as much. But here in Florida, they're more common. Oh, okay.
To taste with kosher
That makes
salt.
sense.
Then the other essential ingredient.
All right,
in the
Decker,
movie
dude.
iteration of this
Peace out,
dish
bro.
is
Thank you for the
lard.
gift subs
And since
today,
the
man.
cook
You were
was using
MVP
a
of the
flat
night.
top,
You did
I'm assuming he was frying the
majority of the
bacon
gift subs in
So
there.
we're developing a much
I appreciate
smaller,
that,
but
man.
still
Like always,
unreasonable
much
amount
love.
into a large carbon steel or cast iron
Help-
skillet,
helping us-
effectively deep frying our bacon.
giving
in it,
us
which is
that
gonna
push
be awesome.
to keep
Once
going.
The bacon's nearly done, cracking a couple eggs in there and cooking them over easy. That is, cooking them on one side
Posted
until
some
the
in
edges are
chat.
lightly crispy and the whites are mostly set. Then
I'm just
flip them
giving
over
you,
and
like-
cooking them for no more than 30 seconds.
I've never
Just
seen
set
that
the
before. The guy's cooking an over easy egg in the bacon grease. I've never seen that.
Platter, plate up the eggs along with a big old pile of the grits.
So that's
which,
the
of course,
grits.
we're going to top with a couple tablespoons of butter. Flank that with some crispy bacon, and there you have it. The breakfast from My
So
Cousin
I actually
Vinny.
never had
Healthy as
grits.
fat,
I don't.
which
Think,
might
I think I've
actually
tried
be
them
lard,
like
which,
once.
despite Joe Pesci's
But I don't
protests,
even
is
remember.
actually
Is it like?
more nutritious cooking.
It's not
fat
mashed
with less
potatoes.
trans
It's like
fat,
a
saturated
grainy.
fat, and ironically,
like,
damn
I
near
don't know.
a third of the cholesterol of butter. That being said, he has a point. This is not exactly
Kind of like
a light
tofu with breakfast.
but it is
Okay, yeah,
delicious,
that's what I
especially
remember.
all 3
They're
elements
really
working together at the
not
same
much
time.
flavor.
But one type of grits does not a Babish episode.
Right,
make,
right,
so we
right.
gotta check
Okay,
out
yeah.
some of the
I
other
remember now.
delicious and incrementally less healthy iterations of grits. First up, sweet grits, for which we're going to
Sweet
use milk
grits.
instead of water, which is inevitably going
Oh,
to
shit.
boil over when you forget about it for 5 seconds. So go ahead and tidy up your big old mess, and you can pick up where you left off. You've scalded the milk, but it's not going to ruin the grits. Same thing, whisk it in to prevent lumps, cover up, and cook slowly and gently for about 20 minutes. Then we're going to season it to taste with kosher salt, extract our optional cinnamon stick that we added for flavor, pile it into a steaming bowl, and since it is a plain porridge, we need to load it up with all manner of wonderful worldly toppings. Brown sugar, jams,
Yeah, but it's
nuts,
nice seeing you in here,
honey,
Weldrock.
and
I
rock
almost
another fist-sized
graded out,
pat
so
of
glad I
butter.
stayed
There you
on
have it,
for a little
sweet
longer
grits,
to catch you,
basically
bro.
just oatmeal
Hell yeah.
instead of oatmeal.
I'm watching
grits.
someone
And because
play
this is
Forza.
basically just a bowl full of breakfast candy. It
So
is
it's porridge.
obviously
I
delicious,
believe
but
it's
rich,
similar to
silky
porridge.
grits
My
really
wife
act as a perfect
will add some
backdrop
smoked
for it all.
cheese.
But what about the
Oh,
decidedly
okay,
more
that's probably
savory
really
side
good.
of things, namely shrimp
Kids all love
grits.
them now.
For this, we're going to need a pound of
Okay.
fresh, peeled,
Yeah,
and
I'd have
shrimp.
to
If you want to see how to
try
do
them
this,
done
click
up.
the link in the upper
So
right-hand
what is he
corner
doing?
right now.
Shrimp and
Make
grits?
Sure to hang on to those shrimp shells because we're going to use them to make a quick shrimp stock. This time our grits are getting the milk and chicken stock treatment.
Interesting. I didn't know you
Go
could
ahead
do
and cover that up and
seafood.
bring it to a boil.
What?
And again, because there is milk in the pot, you can expect this to boil over when you look away from the pan for even 1 second. There it goes, just like clockwork. Kind of over it at this point, so I'm going to add my grits first and then clean it up. And then, like any self-respecting Southerner, cook these guys for about 20 minutes.
He's shrimping.
Taste and setting aside and keeping
Ah,
warm to
man.
get our shrimp
Bacon and
other
shrimp.
stuff ready. In a carbon steel or cast iron skillet, with
That's-
4 strips
I don't know,
of
I'm not a
bacon
big
we're
fan
gonna
of
fry up,
seafood.
and in a nice wide saucepan, we are toasting our
making
shrimp shells
the
for
broth
about 1
with
minute
shrimp
until they
shells?
pink before
Ooh.
adding 1 cup of water, 2 bay leaves, and a handful of whole peppercorns. Bring this up to a simmer while our bacon
I
fries
don't
and
eat
cooking
seafood,
down to
sorry,
about
if it-
half its original
offending
volume.
anybody.
Extract the crispy bacon from the situation, and in the delicious bacon fat and fond, we're going to briefly
So they
saute our shrimp about 1
saute
minute
the shrimp in the
side.
bacon
Sprinkle
fat. I've
in
never
about a
seen people
tablespoon and
cook
a
with
half
bacon
of Creole
grease.
seasoning
I didn't know it
before
was a
flipping.
thing.
We're not trying to cook the shrimp through fully. We're just trying
Even
to
the
get
best
some nice
seafood is
color
just
on
mad
both
for me.
sides. They're
But
gonna
I'll
finish
crush a
cooking
Big
in the
Mac.
sauce,
Fuck
so pull
yeah.
them out, set them aside.
I'll crush
And
all
in the
kinds,
even
just
more
not
delicious
seafood.
fond and bacon fat, we're going to saute half a small chopped onion, half a small chopped green bell pepper, and the thinly sliced
I
greens
love
of
you.
2
Everyone I
scallions.
tell
We're
seafood
cooking these
sucks.
guys for 3 to 5 minutes.
What,
over
you
medium
crazy?
heat
I
just to
know,
soften
right?
them
No,
up
I
and
don't.
get some
I
color.
don't do
Then
seafood
squeezing in a
at
clove
all.
of crushed
At
garlic
any
and letting
kind
that
at
cook
all.
for about 30 seconds or until fragrant. Then we're finally
Chrissy
deep
hates
glazing the
seafood
pan
too.
with
Let's
our
go,
cut cup
seafood
and half of
haters.
homemade
Yes.
fish stock. Bring that
But
up
there's
to
so
a
many
simmer,
people
let
that
it cook
love
down
sushi.
till
It's their
reduced by
favorite
about half.
food, like
During this
raw
time, we're gonna add
fish.
about
I'm like,
4
oh my
ounces
god, I
of
can't do
shredded
it.
cheddar and 3
But more,
tablespoons
you
of
know,
know, to each their own. I'm not gonna hate on anybody. I just can't do it.
Melted, but not fully incorporated, which is going to give us nice streaks of cheese. Then we're
You know, suck the asshole of a shrimp. Let me just rip the tail off and suck the shit out of the asshole. I can't get over that about shrimp.
Laying down a foundation of our delicious, stretchy, cheesy grits, topping those
Just
generously
eating
with our shrimp
ass.
and vegetables and what have you. Then, before things get too healthy, we're going to garnish with some of our crispy chopped bacon and a little bit of parsley.
I'd never
There you
meet
have it,
anybody that
cheesy shrimp and grits. A southern
yeah,
classic, and I
same.
can't wait
Same.
to hear
That's
how
what the fuck. This is so rare for so many people in one setting to not like seafood. I've never seen that in my life. Usually, I'm the only one
eating all
in the
these
room.
grits and lard.
Super
So it's a
cool.
good
Let's
thing
get
that
some
the sponsor
dubs.
of today's
Chat,
episode
that's
is
awesome.
Thrive Market. Thrive
A
Market
poll.
makes it easy to
Yes,
shop
let's do
by
a poll.
diets and
Let's do a
lifestyles
poll.
such as gluten-free, keto,
Here we
vegan,
go.
and more.
Poll. This for
Orders over
funsies.
$49 are shipped free and delivered with carbon-neutral shipping from Thrive's zero-waste warehouses. Even better, through Thrive Gives, every paid membership sponsors a free membership for a low-income family.
There we go.
Thrive has
Poll
donated
started.
$4 million
Yes, no, or
of healthy
sometimes.
groceries to families in need to date. Head to the link in the video description.
Then I get,
sign
well,
up
what
today and
about
get
crab legs?
30%
What the
off your
fuck?
first
It's
order
like
and a free gift.
the same shit. Like, it doesn't fucking matter, right? It's all the same, like, level. I mean, some octopus would be probably the worst for me, the texture. I just couldn't imagine trying to eat octopus. Holy shit. Damn, now I want to watch, like, another food video. Something we actually want to eat, though. Not fish. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Reina eating. We gotta see. Dude, this chick can fucking eat, dude. We just gotta watch one of her videos, dude. She tripped. I don't know if any of you know who she is. She's been around for years and competitive eater and stuff, but she still does it, and I just tripped the fuck out. She's still doing it, like, for years. I thought she would, stop for health reasons, but she's still going ham. 5 minutes, then you gotta go eat. Do you like seafood? No, 75%. Nice. And what was the other? Whatever. Sometimes. Somebody put sometimes. Okay, that's fine. I mean, you can love seafood. I'm not gonna hate it. All right. So the best dim sum, 7-pound pho bowl, taco eating contest, pasta eating contest. How much meat do I eat at Hot Pot? Look at that fucking shit, dude. What the fuck?
Hey everybody, back in the city of San Diego today. I'm standing here outside of Shabu Works. So this place is
And she doesn't look bad for eating
you guys know I absolutely
10 times the
love
amount
Hot
I
Pot.
do.
And I love this place because everything is pretty much self-serve, and then it's just the meats that you need to ask for them to bring out more for you. But like all the veggies, all the drinks, all the prepared foods, everything, it's all self-serve. So you can get it. But they have ramyun and rice noodles and udon noodles and potato noodles as well. You can help yourself to all the sauces. I love eating curry and chicken and gyozas. And here's all the veggies. Ooh, this looks so good too. 7, 8, 9 soup, onions, and I like to.
Oh my god. She's gonna eat all that by herself.
I made that so good. It's so good.
She's a monster. She's a monster. An actual monster. Look at this. She'll just keep going, dude. Just shoveling it in.
But it has a very spongy texture.
She's a beast. I just wanted to show you. So hold on, we'll watch like one more other quick one. Like, she can fucking eat, dude. $400 worth of ribeye. She eats 5 pounds of ribeye, dude. What the fuck? That can feed like a family of 10 people. Yeah, no, dude. I had seen her for like literally like 10 years eating. She's been around forever. So she was entire fry menu, Papa fries. Wait, what is this? This is Buena Papa. Okay, so I thought it said my city. Undefeated Meat Lovers Challenge. Pinky's West Side Grill. What do we want to see her eat? What type of food? You want to see her like eat hot dogs? This is just like, say you're taking your girl out to like
McDonald's or whatever, like just to get a bite to eat, right? You're like, hey babe, let's go get a hot dog or a burger or something. Okay.
Good morning, everybody. Today I am in Maryland, the city of Silver Spring. I'm here at Doghouse. I'm here to take on their.
So Doghouse is a chain. They're all over the place. And wow. So here she goes. Hold on, let's go back. There we go. So she eats 6 hot dogs, a chicken, and a burger. I thought I could eat. Holy shit. Hey Frankie, welcome back. I was gonna end the stream, but everybody started coming in chat, so I was like, okay, I'll go like a little bit longer.
4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Imagine all the fun we could have together. You know? She doesn't sleep. She dude, I don't. She has to be doing something, man. I might remarry after all. Well, drop. I think she could suck a bowling ball through a garden hose. A bowling ball! Oh my god, no name. It's supposed to be a golf ball. A golf ball, not a bowling ball. Holy fuck, dude. Imagine a bowling ball. Are you gonna finish that? Can I have a bite? So is her thing eating a lot or eating quickly? Both, dude. Both. Yo, if I bring the turkey to the dinner, I'm definitely... Wait, what? This is a lot of product in front of her. Yeah, so we're not gonna watch her eat the whole thing like slowly. I'm gonna skip through, but she fucking look at 8 minutes. In 8 minutes, she ate 4 fucking giant ass hot dogs. That's insane.
Cali and avocados make sense.
Oh my god, dude. 12 minutes in. She's almost done. 15 minutes. Okay, not even 20 minutes. She murdered everything. Oh my god. Alright, let's watch one more. Sorry, this is too addicting. She's insane. Alright. What kind? Do we want a dessert? A massive egg roll? A grilled cheese eating contest? 15 patty burger? Ooh. Spicy noodle challenge. 5 pounds of Mediterranean food. Undefeated taco challenge. A pizza. You want to see her like kill a whole pizza? Actually, I feel like we should like watch like her most popular one. 7-pound pho eating challenge.
Noodles, 2 pounds of meat. Only 3 people have been able to finish it. A couple people have tried. A good handful.
And what I don't
actually.
understand,
Let's see if
how
I
is
can
she
do it
so
today,
skinny if
and
she
yeah,
eats
let's
10
see how it's
times
made.
I do? What the fuck? She's definitely sick. Evil is not capable of creating anything new. It can only distort and destroy what has been invented or made by the forces of good. PR token. Hey, Consume. Thanks for coming in and just dropping a quote. Appreciate it. Take a bite and be full. Go to the wasp. Yeah.
The timer over here for you guys.
Oh my god. That's a huge ass bowl. Oh my god, dude. 7 pounds. Okay, I just like to see like the amount of food she's eating. We don't have to watch like the whole video. So undefeated bacon anaconda burrito. Seafood challenge? No. Gallon of boba milk tea. Oh, Chris just told me about this yesterday.
So today I am.
So they're gonna race.
They're freshly brewed, specialty every day, and yeah, they have mochi donuts. I want to try after really badly. So
I can eat a family-sized pizza, no problem. I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, let me put my hair up too.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing, Frankie? Why? Oh my god, you didn't have to. Why did?
Down to 3, okay?
5 subs. You could have just done 1 or something. You didn't have to do 5, you sweetheart. Thank you so much. Wow, sweetheart. Thank you. You didn't have to really though. I appreciate it. And thank you just for being here. Okay, you don't have to do that. Thank you though.
How does it taste?
And thanks, Decker Dude, for the. What you guys are just too sweet today. Thank you. Speaking of sweet, I wonder. Oh my God! How is she so fast? What the fuck?
What's up, guys?
Thank you again, Frankie. I appreciate you so much. Weldrock, are you headed out? You're about to head out, right? Get some breakfast. This is legit me with the bubble tea. Yeah, Chris just told me about bubble tea yesterday. I never had it before. I had boba, but not bubble tea. It's like similar.
Not even breathing, bro. You got this. I got my money's on her. Yes, exactly.
Dude, she's cracked.
Dan, you were talking all this yesterday. You're like, I got this, bro. 3 bottles of wine, I got this, bro.
Aren't they the same? Major Blue, I don't really know. I think the balls are different. The balls are like, so in boba they're tapioca balls, and what Chrissy explained is the bubble tea balls they dissolve easier. The guy on the right's like, what the fuck? He's like, are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is this? He's a machine.
We are about one.
I am
1.5
just
minutes in right now.
a fucking minute and a half. Oh my, she's gonna die. She's gonna fucking die. She just has to throw up.
Yes, spoon please. You guys got a spoon or anything?
She's asking for a spoon so she can start eating the balls. Oh my god.
You're representing teaspoon here. They don't know. I'm
Knows the difference in the balls. I know, I don't understand. This is so crazy. I'm freaking out myself, and I know her. Like she actually is from my area, so I've seen her in person multiple times at like different places. And that's how like I found out about who she was. And then she did a hot dog eating contest like 10 years ago against Kobayashi, I think. And like she's been around.
We are 2 minutes in.
And I don't know how she's still doing this to this day. Like these are like updated videos. I'm just like, oh my god. Olive Garden endless pasta eating challenge. Oh my god, no way.
Hey guys.
Don't you get full from pasta, like the noodles? How can you just keep eating noodles? Don't you get full? Oh my god. Sorry guys, I'm having too much fun.
And I'm here.
Oh my god.
No, there you go.
No way. This is too. I can't. I'm freaking out.
4 plates down.
That was like 4 minutes, right?
Yeah.
You know about Matt Stoney? Matt Stoney, that rings a bell. I don't know for sure.
What if she finishes all this before I finish my 1 plate?
I think it's actually.
There's a girl from UK called Shut Keever, and she's similar. Oh, really? They should meet up and have an eating contest. That would be awesome. I wonder what the people at the restaurant think. Like, you want what? You want 15 dishes? What? How many people do you have? Just a party of 2? He's a professional eater. Oh, okay. What a pig. What a pig look. Oh yeah, no, she definitely doesn't eat slow. So I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. So it's like a competitive thing. They just eat fast. I don't know what. I wouldn't be able to. There's no way she is able to keep this all in. She must throw up or something. Like, I'm sorry to even bring that up, but I don't know. This is just too insane.
She trying to end it.
Check her out on the trending page, y'all.
Oh, they stopped. They didn't eat it all. That was like a live stream. You eat fast so you can purge after. It's a known thing. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, I'm assuming that's probably what happens. I just don't. I can't fathom that she processes all this food. It just seems like couldn't do it. Barbecue. Okay, I think I'm done with the eating challenge. I'm starting to get like and I'm a little tired too. So I think we're gonna go. It's 4 a.m. There we go. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. I'm gonna have to call it, guys. Super late for me. So it's 4 a.m. and I gotta work tomorrow. So I'm gonna cut myself off right there. But thank you guys for stretching out the stream. 20 minutes. I was gonna end like 20 minutes ago. Let me know if you guys have any questions, concerns, comments, requests, complaints. Alexa, light bar 2, red. Haven't Have a great sleep. Thank you, Frankie, and thank you for the gift sub, you sweetie. Thanks for an awesome stream. It was okay. I was very low energy and tired, but I appreciate you saying that. Like a Labrador, they are lacking a genome, and they will just keep eating if you put the food there. Oh, okay. Guy playing Forza. Yeah. Let me see. I didn't even see who's on. But you guys have anything you want to say? Now's the time to say it. I'm gonna be gone in about a minute here. I'm gonna play the ads, or not the ads, the credits, and I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, I should be on tomorrow. His name is Java Rock. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much again for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna choose somebody to raid while I run the credits. Thank you guys so much for supporting. And I don't want to talk about it on this stream, but I'm gonna say it for a couple of streams. Rest in peace, Proof Layer 8, one of our loyal members we lost this week. If you guys know him from chat, say a prayer for his family. I know some of you know him, so I don't know if you guys know what happened or anything. But yeah, just DM me on Discord or anything if you want to know more. I don't want to talk about it too much on stream. I just rest in peace. So thank you guys for always being here, supporting. If you guys ever need anything, remember, I'm here. Always in Discord, a message away. Never feel like you're alone. I'm always here. Any time of day. I don't sleep, okay? You guys know that. Alright? Love you guys. I'll see you next time. Alright, who are we rating? Oh, that guy. Hold on, let's see. This guy, is he playing Forza, you said? Okay, we're gonna get this guy. He's playing Forza. It's a recommendation from Devos. I don't know who he is, but he seems cool. He looks like he's fun guy. He's playing a racing game. So go show him some love, guys. If you can spam some emotes or something, that'd be cool. Just say hi to him or something, show some love. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Thank you, Frankie, for this gift subs. Thanks, Decker, dude. Thanks for being here, Wild Rock, Devos. Go get a No Name. Thanks for always being here. And of course, Chrissy, I love you. Thanks for always being here and supporting. See you guys tomorrow. Once again, I love you guys. Bye. Thank you, Weston, for the 200 bits, too, if you're still there. Alright, here comes the raid. Later.